Hello, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, your host with the most, not Texfire, sadly. He's got to work today. That life of being a fireman. So, it's just y'all and me today. And some music, hopefully, if I can open that up. Sorry for the stream. Actually, I am right on time. I thought I was going to be 5 minutes late. Had a wasp in my kitchen when I walked downstairs. So that was my break. It was stressful. Ugh, I hate those things so much. But hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Sunday Mod All of Things Chill Stream, which we do every Sunday. Not brought to you by Coca-Cola. I didn't have time to make my coffee, so, cause you know, doom bugs. God, what is up with it? What is up with this, this summer, or this spring? So many of them out this year. Oy. I hate him. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Let's get started. So what's the goal today? Well, I've been building a dropship for like 2 episodes, right? I think it's time we dropped it on something. Preferably a planet, and we try to land. And maybe even set ourselves up some kind of outpost, maybe? Mine? Maybe we'll start a mine. They call it a mine. Where's the thing? So I can keep track of the stuffs. Crichton Vossmoyer, thank you for the $5 donation, says, Elf in advance. Hit Elf in advance. Pay your respects for the dropship demise. What? I thought it'll be fine. My dropship is on point. It's got engines, wings, reactors. What could possibly go wrong? Don't answer that. It'll be fine. We're all fine here. If we ever get loaded in. Loading Simulator 2018. I was opening something so I can keep track of stuff and things while we load it. There it is. There it is. What's that? Nathan, thank you for the $20 donation. Says, I challenge everyone. I feel like I shouldn't read that donation because it's a bit self-serving. Y'all saw it. No, I'm not gonna say nothing. Richard Wilhelm donates $2. Said, you should invite Wasted. I have invited Wasted. I've invited Wasted many times, but we always got, one, he was up late. I saw him streaming when I went to bed, and that was like 3 a.m. his time, so I don't think he's even awake right now. We are recording something tomorrow together, though. No comment on what it is. It's secret. It's hush hush. Super secret squirrel recording going on tomorrow. What in the world? What is that? Chris, holy crap baskets. Thank you so much for the $50 donation, man. That is awesome. Now it popped up. I was wondering why it didn't. Hey, Shaq, are you gonna check out BattleTech when it comes out on the 24th? It's looking legit. So that's why I've been getting messages about it. I think Tex was asking me if I had heard of it too. Probably, if it's what I'm thinking it is. Is it like Mech Warrior Mercenaries kind of style of gameplay? Or what? I don't know. I don't know what I know what BattleTech is, as in like the brand. I don't know what the game is. So, I haven't kept up with that one. I have not kept up with that one. But, I mean, it's sci-fi strategy and or giant mech walkie game, then yeah, I'm totally down. Bum, 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 bum. My God, this load time. It might be that our map is fairly complex. That might be what's going on here. Somebody tell Shackwing to refresh his browser. He's like freaking out in chat. It's late, it's late. No, you just didn't auto start playing. Your browser's broken. I was 2 minutes early. Thank you very much. What about Wedgie? I like my stuff. Yeah, that's serious. I'm throwing some shade. Kitchen Ninja 17 donated $100. Holy crap, you guys are literally supporting the channel. Good morning again, Shaq. Also, challenge accepted, Nathan. Oh my God. Here, have 2 ramen on me. I'm already down the 1, so I will have another one later. Sure, that sounds good. Instant noodles. Holy crap. Here's 2 ramen on me. Star Killer, thank you for the $2 donation, man. Says, wait, without Tex? You crazy? You'll need more coffee. I do need more coffee. But I was assaulted viciously by an angry wasp. He didn't sting me though, thankfully. Gah. Hate those things. Robert, thanks for the $1. Death Number donates 5, says, good morning, Shaq. Let's hope there are no Xenos on the next planet you go to. Well, now you said something. Now you said the thing. All right, what? Let's turn the music down for a second. Let's take a look around the world space. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were viciously attacked. This is not the main cockpit. We were viciously attacked by some Reavers? Either Reavers or Corrupt. Yeah, I'll go top. I'll go to the main bridge of the battle barge. And, oh my goodness. Let me run over here. We managed to disable them. We're currently salvaging the bits and pieces. There should be one like above the bridge here. Let me head over to our main bridge. All right, reverse thrust. We're gonna capture this thing in the bay. This is normally Tex's seat, so I don't actually know. What's this button do? Not what I thought it did. Okay, let's not push that button again. And that's the beginning of the end. What's this button do? That should be the bay doors. There we go. Bay doors are opening. Let's capture this dead pirate corpse and salvage him. Thanks for the pieces. I think you guys saw us fight this battle, didn't you? Or was this like right as the stream ended last time? Don't worry, guys. I will catch up on the donations in a moment. Just got to scoop up the goods. He's in. Close the bay doors. Close the bay doors, because he's gonna bounce off the bottom hole. Nice. All right, let's catch up on some donations. Kitchen Ninja says good morning. Richard Wilhelm donated $2. That is not coffee. It is not, and it makes me sad. There may be a coffee break later. Oh, but there's nobody on to watch my back. That could be bad. That could be real bad. Let's see. Make sure you check the dropship for aliens. Oh my God, no spoilers. I mean, I guess that basically is a spoiler, but you should check out if you haven't seen it already. This morning's stream, I tried out the alien mod. Oh no, we want to go down. We want to go down into the below deck. Don't kill myself on the ladder again. Oh, I missed it.
All wings reporting.
Let's see. Nathan Tankersley, thank you for the $5. Says can't keep with you, Ninja. Can't keep with you, Ninja. Guys, you just donating so much, you're blowing up my stream right now. Shane, another 10. When you crash, Shaq, have some coffee. I'm not gonna crash. I'm sorry, but that's just not gonna happen. Cleaning up this mess. I'm gonna help. What are you welding? Oh, are you doing repairs to the miner? Apparently so. Oh, I still didn't take out that mod that does the cockpits, because it makes the stuff we're fighting weird. I'll clean this up. Chris says, the spiritual successor to Mech Commander. Oh, then yes, I will definitely be playing it. Mech Commander, like the old Mech Commander was awesome. Turn-based giant mech warfare. Oh, it's turn-based. Because Mech Commander wasn't turn-based. But I'm down with it. Turn-based giant mechs. Check out Cardigan. How do you say that? To see an in-depth, expansive as it can get. I'm gonna get lost in it. You won't ever see or hear from me for days. Yeah, I'm down with it. Sequel to, you had me at sequel to Mech Commander. Are you not? Okay, you are. You are chewing up the neutral blocks, right? Every time it takes apart, I hear something weld over here. All right, you got this. It's just gonna take a minute, but it's got this. So let's start buttoning up. The Unknown Atomic Soldier donates $2 and says, have a cup of coffee on me. Well, thank you, Unknown. And Zachad donates the $3. Thanks, sir. And I think I'm caught up. Another 10 when you, oh yeah, I already read that one. Not gonna crash, it's gonna be fine. The dropship is just about good to go. She needs a paint job. What else am I bringing down? She needs the, I've already loaded up the atmospheric miner on board. The barnacle or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. She's already good to go there. We can just walk down this. I think you guys were warning me that she's too heavy in the bottom. I think she's gonna be okay. Once the wheels deploy, They should be the lowest point. We should be all right. Let's check and make sure that we've got those set up on the on the bar for piloting this thing. This is version 1 of the ship. We may rework her. And I also don't want to stay here for too long because we've been attacked multiple times. We do have some new cannons installed. Oh my goodness, my stream is blowing up with donations right now. A boom today, Evan says. No boom today. I'm gonna survive. We're gonna leave the Warforge in orbit. I think that's the best way to make sure it survives, is to get me away from it. We're gonna go toward, I think, the desert world. Where's the desert world? Not that one. Is it that one? Let's switch over to spectator cannon. Pick a course. So we have potentially we could go to this world here. Has possibilities. We could head toward, actually I think we were already heading toward this one, weren't we? This world here. This is where we came from. Now this is the desert world we never landed on. But debating which direction to go. One's more Mars-like and one's more like Tatooine-like. And we're in this just crazy asteroid belt. All right, back on the ship. Oh, we didn't set up the landing, so we have thrusters already on here. We've got unlock, merge blocks, connector set up. We have deploying the landing gear is already set, it looks like. That should be all we need. Oh, we need thruster controls. That's what we need. Group, thruster controls. I will catch up on those donations in just a second. Wishing Tex an uneventful day at work. Action Crow, yeah, I'm there with you too. Hopefully he has a very boring day in his job for everybody's sake. Richard Wilhelm, thanks for the $5. More turbo lasers, the big 9x9 size for those unwanted fly that buzz around. Yeah. What did he build? Tex already started working on replacing the Minotaurs with some turbo lasers. I don't think he did the 9x9. I think he went with the same one I did, which was what, a 5x5 or a 3x3 on the port side? Interesting. We're letting Bob eat up the rest of the drone there. Let's get our groups. Let's try some music. We got some time. Groups. We need thrusters here. Thrusters. You know what? We might as well wait. Hydrogen thrusters. Decrease override. Hydro thrusters. Increase override. All right. Makes it a little bit easier to fly when you don't have to constantly manipulate your throttle. Because normal controls in Space Engineers, it's full blast or nothing, right? Full blast or nothing. Well, if you turn that on, then you can adjust that throttle as if it's a proper throttle. So, I'll give us the, because we're going to be gliding her in. That's the plan. We're going to glide this sucker in. It's going to be great. All right, let's go back to, I think we're set here. We need to check cargo. Reactors. Did I not name the reactors on this? Probably not. We can figure it out once we're detached. Heading on back to the main bridge. Dun, 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 dun. To get us a course set. Guys, count up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Oh, and he donates $12.34. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I get it. Whoop, we got mining carriage is inbound. 9 kilometers. I don't think that's a threat. Did I ever attach? I did. I got a centerline cannon on the dropship. We can't go anywhere until the pirate's been completely eaten. Let's see. Mouse, thank you for the $75 donation. Holy crap. Or NT donation. I'm not sure what NT is. Maybe somebody can tell me what that means. Says, hello from Taiwan. Thanks for spicing up my midnight fluid mechanics study. Oh, that sounds riveting. Have a cup of coffee on me. Thank you, Mouse. Hopefully it's entertaining and we don't all die in horrible fiery death trying to land this thing. That mining carriage is moving closer. Bob, if you could finish that up quickly, that would not go amiss, my friend. Where are we at? Ah, he's still got a ways to go. I may help you with this. Let's see. Eric Reeves donates 5 and says, is it just me, or do you wait for Tex to be out before you try landing on a planet? Nope. Even Tex messaged me this morning and said, so you gonna give her a test flight? Yep. We're doing it. We are doing it. Hopefully, I would assume the ship should be fine by itself. It'll be fine. If we set course with this stuff loose in the bay, secure those resources. Lock them down before we move out. It's really loud. You know what we need to do? First things first. I don't know why game audio in all other aspects is quiet, but the grinder is like the loudest, most obnoxious thing in the world right now. Let's secure these resources. And we'll set a cruise course. There's a lot of this. Come on, Bob. Get it done a little faster than this. You're taking it apart, right? Oh, he's like taking one piece at a time, then he's putting it into stuff. Come on. Robert Ellis says, sorry, I can't do the next 4 numbers. Here's the next 2. Well, thank you for the $9. Kitchen Ninja, you crazy donations. You guys are ninja in my brain right now. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube heads ups, honestly. I mean, he's already welding it, but we're gonna see if I can get both Bobs working on this. So let's see if this is painted pink. Maybe other Bob will get to work. I'm not sure if he's in range or not. You know what we'll do? Oh, we got time for this. Let's just seal it up. It'll bounce around in there, but at least it's sealed up. It'll be fine. We'll set our course for the nearest alien world that we're gonna bring the dropship down to as our first test. All right, final choice. Where are we gonna go? Is that the one that we've been to before? Let's see. We'll turn on. Nah, we know it's not gonna be Haven. All right, there's our old moon. You know what? Yeah, I want to land on that planet. We're going there. It's either that one or the one right in front of us. No, we're gonna go the one in front of us. Changed my mind again. I don't want to backtrack. All I hear right now is stuff banging off of walls. GPS. Show on HUD. Unknown signal. Don't really care about that. All right, so inertial dampener's offline. Line us up for the planet we're heading towards. There's a few pieces banging around in there. It's fine. Let's get at least like 70 meters a second. Look how slow we are. Oh, because he hasn't finished the starboard side engines. Oh, damn it, Tex. Damn it, Tex. You didn't finish the engine ports. Our acceleration rate is pathetic. All right, we're cruising. What? I didn't turn the inertial dampeners off. I'm sure it's fine. Let's just not look inside the cargo bay. They were already off and I turned them on. So we just braked and everything inside the cargo bay just went flying against the wall and or our ships on the interior. I'm sure Bob will fix it. It'll be fine. Let's get back up to 60 meters a second. I know Tex. Wait, what? It's all Tex's fault. Let's see. Jimmy McRustler donates £5 and says, Cap, your coffee addiction has gone too far. Your family is worried. I'm not drinking coffee today. This time.
Wings reporting.
What are you talking about? It's my family that buys me the coffee. You make no sense, man. Who do you think I have coffee with every morning? Ah. Lord Clang, thank you for the $2. Be a shame if something were to happen to that ship. I don't like your tone, sir. All right, we're gonna get out of the chair. And we're gonna do something dumb. We're gonna turn on our inertial dampeners. Now, dead. Space engineers, you're killing me, Smalls. And now I can walk around just fine. Where's my corpse? Oh, it clipped through the wall. Yeah, it clipped through the wall. It's now gone. Okay. Okay, space engineers, that's cool. Don't worry about it, it's fine. That was all my bottles, too. Awesome. I just wanted to come down here and check on any dents or possible damage that we caused from that emergency braking. Accidental emergency braking. Just hear how crazy this sounds to me right now.
All wings reporting.
Can't wait till these actually lead to the next section of the ship. Sometimes, space engineers. Sometimes you're really, really cool. Oh, for a second I thought that was detached. All right, the hangar bay looks fine. Oh, I should shut the door.
All wings reporting.
I should shut the door. A little bit of wreckage left. It's fine. We're fine here.
All wings reporting.
I think we're just about ready to make a jump, actually. Bum bum ba da ba dum. Closing the lower hatches. I wonder if Tex actually built something down here. Oh, it's just like a little maintenance area for our thrusters on the port side. So we're on the port nacelle now. All right, heading back up. I've been so focused on getting the dropship functional. All right, let's see here. Nathan says, well, that's more affordable. Donates $11.12. Nope, 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 nope. God, I missed the jump. There we go. Almost fell to my death. We are getting closer. I wonder what the range is. Blind jump. Let's give it a go. Make it a blind jump dead ahead. 3, 2, 1, jump. Lord Clang says, be a shit. Oh, I already read that one. Valkyrie278 donated $5. Says, Morning Shack, you may have already answered this, but where's the Edge of the Empire campaign? It is on hiatus right now. That's a green world. Interesting. Not Haven, though. Haven had a moon. Right? Right? Hang on, let me... Okay, no. Haven's 2,000 that direction. We're good. Okay. Wasn't... Okay, we're good. How much longer until we can charge? 90% charged, almost ready to go again. Let's see. Jormagund 13324 donated $10 and says, hey Shaq, still working on last week's VOD? I'll start this one after. Also pronounced Jormagand. Jormagand. Here's a couple cups on me from one former airman to another. Keep kicking pirate ass. Well, that's the plan. I'd like to see the pirates try to keep up with us while we're cruising. We could get a little bit more speed, but I think another jump is in order. Let's do a jump. I don't want to be in the gravity well. 99.54% charged. Ba, ba, ba.
All wings reporting.
Michael Thompson says, you leaving for Canadian Arctic for a week on Monday. I'll have to catch up on your VODs when I get back. Update the map, please, so I can fiddle. Yeah, we could do that. Probably put the update out today. Depending on what happens today. There may not be anything left in the map when I'm done. No, it'll be fine. We're gonna land on this planet. We're gonna start a ground mine and come back with all of the resources. Adjusting course. What's the range? All right, make the jump. Forge is getting there. It needs to be longer. Wow. Let's get more speed. I feel like we can go faster. Where are the other planets? We are so far away. There. There's the other desert planet. All right, we're almost maxed out. Let's not go full speed. Charge time, 87% charged. Wow, okay. You charge really fast. Also, check the jump drive for jump distance. Oh, we're jumping at 25%, that's why. Yeah, no, let's crank that up to, like, all of the distance. Battle barge jump drive. There's the one we're looking for. 100% jump. 95% charged. Must go faster, must go faster. Valkyrie says, you missed my earlier donation. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your donation about missing a donation. And then I missed that donation. Good grief, Valk. I don't see it on here. Nope, there it is. Morning Shack may have already answered this. Oh, yeah. So Edge of the Empire. Yeah, it's on hiatus. It's on hiatus for now. Okay, ready to jump. Seated crew on board, 2 of 2. Huh. Jumping. Hold on to your butts. Why did the effect stopped? There we go. Trek gravity. We're good. We're good. Zero grav. Zero grav. We want to get closer. We've got a pirate assault corvette 8 kilometers behind us. I don't like and I don't want. Let's detach camera and swing it around. Where in the world? We're so far away, I don't even know. No, that ain't it. What planet are we on? Probably this one? There we go. So far away, wasn't even coming up. Assault corvettes. Are you chasing me, assault corvette? You're a large grid too. We want to get close to the planet. I'm thinking land in the desert region. Or maybe on one of the ice fields. Ice field would be nice for refuel. Let's go ahead and get into our drop orbit. We want to change our course, make sure we're going this way. Still really far out. Getting ever so closer. Red alert, planet incoming. It looks like we've gotten out of the detection range of that other ship. Excellent. Speaking of if weapons are hot, are the weapons actually hot? One of our turrets are online. Our other turret is not listed on here. I think 3x3, is that what I built? Toggle block on and off. Yeah, it's spinning around. So now it's off. Now it's online. We should be all right. And I've got my turret in the back of the dropship. I've got the forward firing cannon. So it's got its defenses, mostly. Shaq, you have a space ghost. Oh, because it was saying there was one other crewman on board. It counts Tex, because he's sitting inside, I think, a cryopod. Unknown signal detected. Yeah, we're not pulling over. We're not pulling over. What's the jump drive charged up to? 36%. Oh, this planet looks nice. What are we gonna call it? Paradise, Eden, Elysium? What are we gonna call it? We've never set foot on this planet before. Why don't we get to it first and see how we feel about it? Adjusting course. Gonna start descending us. Not to the point where we're in the gravity, but close enough. Maybe, actually, what we'll do is we'll stop at one of these orbiting asteroids and leave the Skyforge, the Warforge here. Oh, Kitchen Ninja. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the 10, man. Trying to break the shack. That's what he's trying to do. All right, how's our upwards thrust? Oh, it's pretty good, actually. I don't know how our braking thrust is. It's not bad. All right. What was that little flash on the ship? Did we just take damage? Yeah. Time to bring her to a stop. We're still way up. I don't want to risk it, though. GPS coordinates. The Warforged location is set. Weapon system. Space engineers, what are you doing? Ah! You're killing me, Smalls. Mr. Coffee 2, respawn. Where's my corpse? I have died twice already to BS. To BS and shenanigans. All right, we're preparing for the drop. We're gonna want some more ammo than that. Seriously? We don't have any more ammo than that? How about a rocket launcher? I think we need a rocket launcher. You already have one in your inventory. Tex is gonna be pissed. I'm just gonna go downstairs real quick and borrow something. What was that? Cyber Thunder Cider of the planet. Cyber Thunder? So, cider the planet. What? Lord Clang, you're talking craziness. Thomas Miller, thank you for the $20. I got back from my Navy boot camp. Sorry I was away. Still keep it cool. Keeping it cool, Captain? Yeah, yeah, everything's been fine. I'm about to really annoy Tex right now, though. I just want 10 of them. I just want 10. It's for our own safety. Wow, I don't need all of this stuff equipped at all. Da 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 da. This is fine. All right. Is there anything else I should bring down to the surface? Speaking of weapons and tools, we're gonna grab one of these. Haha. 10 rockets, armed and ready to go, just in case. We'll grab a quick save, because there is no reloading, though. I just want you to know that. Like, unless it's absolutely necessary, like a game bugs out, That's when we reload. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's load into the dropship. The longer I stay near this thing, I think the higher risk of it being destroyed, so heading over to the dropship. Why do you always take the rockets from my ship? I know what you're talking about. It didn't happen. Close it up. Drop down. Our bridge is really, really dark. Preparing to detach. First things first, bring on the engines. Excellent. Detach.
All wings report in.
Detach. Firing thrusters. The dropship is a go. The dropship is a go. Goodbye, Warforge. We are en route for the planet's surface. Does the dropship have a Mr. Coffee? Well, I'll stop. I'll stop. Look at that braking thrust. We'll use our rear. Not with the way that the game has been randomly killing me. That's a good call. That's a good call. Okay, we are all stopped. We are going to check right now. Shutting. We'll leave the engines on just to make sure we're stopped. That is a very good call. Does it have a Mr. Coffee? What does it take to make a Mr. Coffee? Why am I stuck in a wall? There we go. The starting is interior plates. Okay, so Mr. Coffee is relatively cheap. We may have the resources on hand. Let's see, production. Wow, let's turn off those thrusters right now. Thrusters offline. Grave. Eats ice for breakfast. Let's see, resources. Interior plates. Let's see what we've got. And Bob, you're taking it from here as soon as we get this thing placed. Let's not put it on the outer wall. It's way too important for that. We'll put it right... We'll put it right here. If we lose the center, we're in trouble. Don't tell me all we're missing is 5 small steel tubes. That's exactly what you're gonna tell me. All right, we might make a little pass by the sky, the forge, the war forge, real quick. Do I have any forward-firing maneuvering jets? Nope. We're heading back to base. Just for a second. Good to know. I thought we built one of those. Good God, this thing is fast. Max speed in like no time. Just get close up to it. I like to live dangerously, but no, we have to have a respawn point on board. There's too many random things in this game that can kill you. Just gotta fly close enough. All right, come on, Bob. Shutting down the engines. Let's see here. So Mr. McPhail, thank you for the $2. He was the one that says, does the dropship have a Mr. Coffee? It should have. It does have a Mr. Coffee now. So we're set there. We are ready to engage. Dropping the dropship. Engines are on. We are clear. Go, go, go. We're setting course for the desert. We'll set course for the desert. And we're cruising. Had to go back. And then we got Warforge's funeral. Oh, the Warforge will be fine. do I have the main cannon prepped for combat? Weapon check. Weapon's good, boss. We're set. All right, Nathan says, okay, ladies, prove your worth and spend money you do not have. No. Let's not tell people to do that. No donations that people can't afford. That's not cool. Can't do that. En route, setting course. So for those who've never used the wing mod before, the plan is to glide it down and land nice and softly so that the wheels don't rip themselves off. And you guys know how touchy wheels can be. The wing mod, though, actually allows you to use your forward momentum as lift, and you can kind of balance that out. Meaning we won't have to spend, we can actually kill the engines for right now, any fuel, hopefully, to land, at least not much fuel. Oh, we're not going to Haven. This is a different planet. Haven's like 2,000 kilometers that way. So it's way out there.
All wings report in.
Nobody's got some faith. There is no faith in chat right now that this thing is going to land.
All wings report in.
I only see one wheel. They're folded up underneath. This is the test flight of the demo version of the dropship. May require some re-engineering, some reworks. We'll see. Commander got no faith. Nathan, I can't afford this, but I do it anyway. Don't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Nah, me and Tabby aren't hurting, so nobody ever donate if you can't afford it. Don't put yourself in a bad position. I can't handle that.
All wings report in.
All right, we're not so low that we're even picking up gravity yet. I could have gotten a lot closer. For safety's sake, though, I didn't want to bring... The Skyforge has nothing but ion thrusters on it, and I don't trust it once it's in gravity because of the weight. So next time we'll bring it in closer. Next time we'll have text at the helm. Hopefully.
All wings report in.
We are cruising. You got this. Thomas is with me. I've also got turbo lasers. I'm good. My hope is that the desert's gonna be flat enough that we can come down with lots of glide.
All wings report in.
Get your ninja. You're a leaf on the wind. That didn't end so well for him, if I remember correctly. I think we need to, like, looking at this, I think we need to expand the neck more. We need to expand the neck more, and we need to rework the back end. I think that should be a thing. Yeah.
All wings report in.
Asteroids? We're passing by asteroids this close to the planet. That's a little weird. He's crashing on Haven Secondus. This is not Haven. Oh man, Haven was bad. It was real bad. I think you mean repairs, Shaq. Upgrades. I like to call them upgrades. Redesign opportunities. That's what crashing actually is. That's what we're gonna call it. Does the dropship have a name? If not, call it the Panzer Shack. If I make a tank, that's not a bad name for a tank. No, we had a name for the dropship. We've got the Warforge and the Hammer, and we just dropped the Hammer, and now it's falling to this planet's surface. Still not picking up gravity yet. Nope, we do have planetary gravity. We're at 0.09. So we are starting to get into the gravity. The wings themselves won't do anything until we get a little bit farther into the atmosphere. You did leave the Warforge's weapons on, right? Oh, yeah. Yo, I did. Remember to flare hard to dump speed. Yep.
All wings report in.
Yeah, I left the weapons online. Remember to flare. I'm on point. Angle down a bit more. I'm coming in at max speed, so.
All wings report in.
There's our altitude now. 29,000 meters above the surface. And then boom. All I read was the message said, and then boom.
All wings report in.
Yeah, let's see. Song of the Void says, I believe you can land it. Question is, will you do it intact? So, Song is saying, I'll definitely hit the ground. That's not the question. Michael, you know, if you crash and don't die, you'll need to build a new ship and not just kill yourself to get back to the Warforge. Yeah, no, we're on the planet's surface now. If I crash this thing and don't die, it's rescue mission. It's survival at that point, and then rescue mission if Tex has to come rescue me or not. Or maybe I can use the parts to assemble some rocket to push us back up to the Warforge. Or we say screw it and settle down. Settle down on the planet. Oh man, I hope I actually make it to the desert, because that terrain does not look like the best landing zone. 23,000 meters. I missed a couple of donations there. Don't get cocky, kid, but good luck. GDF Gaming, thank you for the donation. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I think we're gonna glide for a long time as soon as we actually get into some of this atmosphere. I hope. I'm hoping the wingspan is long enough that it makes a difference.
All wings report in.
Because it's untested. And the only other planes that I built that have worked really well have been small ship. I don't know if we've ever done a large ship. I don't think we have. So, you know, trying new things.
All wings report in.
19,000 out. Those mountains are getting a little scary. Still outside the atmosphere. We probably won't hit any kind of real lift until we hit about 10,000 off the ground. Jay, thanks for the 2. Says here's for a safe landing or a marvelous crash. Well, thank you. Let's see. Nathan, thanks for the $2. Dux Canaba, what? I don't know what you're saying there. It's gonna be great though. Kitchen Ninja, thanks for the 5. Just remodeled the dropship into a smaller version of Serenity. Would we have the parts for that? If we cut down the thrust, well, Serenity had two engines. It had a main engine in the back and 2 engines on the side, didn't it?
All wings report in.
Now I gotta see a picture of it. Possible though, to have that kind of like small ship design. Serenity was what we were thinking when we built the Skyforge way back when. Front wheel needs to add some protection for you. The front wheel needs to be deployed before we land. Thank you, Firestorm, for the 2. All right, we're hitting 12,000. I thought we'd start seeing some kind of atmospheric lift from the wings as we hit about 10. I could be wrong. We are starting to break into the atmosphere. There's actually a visual representation of the atmosphere that we're now approaching. At the moment, I don't feel like we've got any forward momentum at all. I think the gravity is just sucking us straight down. So unless we get some kind of... Let's point down and see if we can get some forward momentum. And cue the Danger Zone soundtrack. 8,000 meters to the ground. Oh man. We're starting to get lift. We're starting to get lift. Is it enough? Is it enough? Look at the speed starting to fluctuate. Bottom left-hand corner. I feel like we're getting, yep. We're no longer falling straight down. Not a lot, we're still falling down. There's a lake down there. I could circle around until I hit that lake. I was gonna say go for the desert, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to the desert. Oh, the nose wants to go up now. That's cool. All right, let's see how much speed we can burn. If we start pulling up, yeah, we're burning speed now. We've got drag. Lovely. We don't want to do that yet, though. So now we're burning off all of our speed for lift. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, chat. The desert. I don't think we can make it. Not without burning more fuel. We've got plenty of fuel to do it, though.
All wings report in.
Oh, I've got to scroll this down. I missed a bunch of donations. Cue the Danger Zone music. GDF Gaming says, I just want to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you. 4,000 meters to go until we're on the ground. We're gonna land on the lake. We're gonna land on the lake. We're gonna swing around. So we're gonna start spinning around here. We need to get the speed under control before we lower the gear, because the gear is going to speed lock itself.
All wings reporting.
Johnny 5. Use the force, Shaq. Also wheels. Wheels are good. You should use those. I can't actually see our elevation. 2,300 is our elevation. Dropping a little fast for my liking. Let's come out, and then let's back in. So let's angle up. We're going to burn a little speed. Notice our elevation's now increasing, but we're burning speed for it. Scrolling down on the donations while we do this. This is not the time to multitask, but we're going to do it anyways. I like to live dangerously. Oh, we're getting a little bit of slide there. Let's roll the wings over. Keeps pulling the nose up. You've done this before with a large ship. Fly, yes. Land, no. Happy landing / crater. Fly? Yeah. Landing? Eh. Define landing. All right, how's our runway looking? I want to give us as much space as possible. We're looking okay, we're looking okay. The landing is going to get pretty interesting. Define interesting. Oh god, we're all going to die. We'll be fine. I think it's about time to start. What's our altitude? 1,200? Yeah, it's our time to start bringing it around. We're going to burn a lot of speed or altitude as we turn around. Okay, now we want to start burning altitude. Start lining up. Spun around a little too fast and stalled. Too fast and stalled. Look at our speed. Speed's dropped to 68. Now we're losing speed and altitude. That's not fantastic. Speed's coming back up. We're burning altitude for more speed. We're still a little high. But I feel like it's a good enough time to start deploying the gear. Gear deployed. Or deploying. Looking good. Let's slow down a bit so they don't speed lock. Altitude is at 1,000 meters. We're almost over the lake, so we're a little early on the lake. One of the gear haven't completely low. There we go. They're down. They're down. Okay, the nose is really being fidgety right now. The real question is, can we do this without any thrust at all? Because I like to play life on hard mode. Let's burn off a little bit more speed. I'm sliding it to burn speed and altitude. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna start getting a little bit more speed now. We're gonna drop some altitude. Keep coming at it at an angle like this. They do this. When you're trying to land, you can totally do this. I forgot the technical name for it. It's been so long since I've been in flight school, but you can bleed speed and altitude like this. All right, I think we've got enough space to do it. I will catch up on those donations. Don't forget to deploy your gear. Already got it, but thank you so much, Craig. Let's see if I can get through another one. Almacky, thank you for the $2. Finally caught up with the streams. If it's worse than Haven, no, it can't be worse than Haven. All right, I can't read chat right now. I got 500 meters until I'm on the ground, and I'm coming in a little bit too long. We need to burn off some more speed. I don't want to end up getting down on the ground and sliding into a wall. Okay, here we go. Final approach. I would like the aircraft to be going forward. Come on. Adjust course. A little bit more speed. Coming in. 150 meters at 60 meters a second. Burn some more speed, more altitude. We have no thrusts right now. For anybody asking, we have no thrusters.
All wings report in.
This is all wings. Coming down a little bit too fast. Oh, we had a little bit of shields there. We're fine. All right, we're good. Hit it at, I don't know, a seriously slow descent rate. We could have come in a little softer than that. We're on the ground. Brakes. We had ions on the sides.
All wings report in.
We're on ice. There's like no braking. Let's use the thrusters a little bit. Bring it to a stop. Bring it to a stop. We could have done that. We could have done that a little easier with thrust. With the hydrogen turned on, because then I could have tapped the throttle. but we didn't need it. And we landed with, God, what the hell? Oh, she's butt heavy.
All wings report in.
Is it gonna sit? Are you gonna sit? What? What? Why are there pirates? Why are there super gremlins coming in? All right, well, victory is ours. We made it. We're on the ground. Turrets are still online. Engines are off. Let's see if the mining ship flies now. And let me get caught up. So, check that super gremlin. Where's it at? 9 kilometers out. We should be okay. Let's see. Starforge ended up closer to the space camper from Spaceballs. Yeah, it looks kind of like a truck. I can see that. Paranoid Luke donated $10. Says, hey, Shaq, your streams keep me going in my history, Middle East politics degree. You never failed to put a smile on my face when I never really feel possible. Thanks for all you do. Coffee on me. Well, thank you so much for the $10 and the kind words, man. Appreciate it. Do pirate bases spawn on plants? I believe so. I think we still have that mod installed, so they should. Can I can totally reach this from here. Almost like I planned it that way. Bringing on the engines. It should fly. Detaching. Oh, man. Nope, nope. Why did it fall out of the sky? Oh, I know why. Because she doesn't have enough power to run everything. Ion thrusters offline. Thunk immediately hits the ground. Really? You don't have enough thrust to pick yourself up, and I haven't even started mining yet? What if I kill one of your engines? Let's see. Offline one of them. Nope, still instant max out on power. All right, we may have to do some corrections to this. Let's take it back up.
All wings report
She
in.
flies okay if it's only one engine firing. Forward. Nope, 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 shit. She gotta install more. Or make sure they're powered. Oh! Well, I didn't like that landing gear anyways. That was extra parts. Reactors. Small reactors. Actually, do we have... We probably don't have the resources for... Hey, stop that noise. Cut that crap out. Steel plates. I will be right back. Actually, I don't even need to go inside. I'm gonna borrow this. You ain't gonna burn anything off, are you? Okay. Let's see if we've got the parts for a couple more reactors. Please tell me we've got the parts on hand. What are we missing? Potentially reactor components. Okay. Not steel plates. We're not missing steel plates. There are locations we can get reactor components from. Now that we've made it to the... Really? You weren't even running that whole time? Well, I'm glad you just volunteered to be parts. Apparently we don't need you. I'm gonna go check our reactors just to make sure we're okay. We've got 4 reactors on board, of which 3 are producing power and 1 was a backup. Let's catch up here. Longtime viewer finally able to donate. And my reserve unit says, tag, you're deploying. Here's a bit for now. Well, good luck on your deployment, Reaper. I hope everything goes super smoothly for you. Reactors. Let's pull a little bit of fuel around here. I would say that's a successful dropship test. All right, 2 more reactors online. Does that give you enough to fly? What? Why can't I go up? What? What in the world? I'm like stuck. Hey, she's online and she sorta flies. Questionably flies. What in the world is eating all of your power? She doesn't have a shield system. Too many forward thrusters? Too many thrusters in general? Hangs head in shame. Never doubted you for a second, Dave Oliver says. Yeah, right. Garrett, thanks for the $2 donation. Firestorm donated 2 and says, through Super Chat, Shack equals DuckTales. Launchpad McQuack. DuckTales, woo. All right, let's get out and take a look at this ship. See what's going on here. Starting to think maybe she's got too much weight on board. Proceeds to take off all brakes. You are all fueled up. You're fueled up. Let me get my chat set up here. Batteries? Yeah. Let me check the batteries. Maybe I had them set to something weird. If I even put any on here. No, I didn't put any batteries on board. I could build some, but I don't think I've got the resources on deck to do that. Check, open your helmet. Breathable atmosphere? Confirmed. And we're on a new planet's surface. There's a super gremlin up there, 9 kilometers out. For someone who needs resources, there's a super gremlin 9 kilometers out.
All wings reporting.
Need some hydro? I have 3 containers of hydrogen installed. What is the gravity's 1.0? Yeah, look at this. So I'm trying to go straight up right now with my suit. I can go forward and backwards, left and right. That's no problem. But when I try to go up, it's a no-go. And I've got plenty of hydrogen. Gravity on the planet is only 1.0, so I think there may be something bugged out with jetpacks. I knew you could do it, Thomas says. Call it the hammer fall. The hammer or the hammer fall. I like to drop the hammer. What is eating through your power? Did I put shields on this? I know I didn't put shields on this. You've got 5...
All wings reporting.
Offline the O2 generator. Offline the... Everything else should be good. Landing gear shouldn't be taking up much power, if any at all. Yeah, you're fine. It's the top landing gear. Oh, now she's fine as long... Nah, as soon as I hit forward. So maybe the forward thrust is a bit much. She's only running 1 of her upwards thrusters, too. I'm about to pull all of these small reactors off and put a large one on. Let's stick a large one on this sucker. Call it good. Is this supposed to be the atmospheric mining craft? What's in this? Anything? No? Alright. Piss off with you.
All wings reporting.
I think you might be in for a redesign. Redesign with a large reactor. Only 1 of your large thrusters are running. Yeah, I know. I turned the other one off. We are seeing if we could save some power. Yeah, the dropship started off as a gremlin. That ship, well, maybe not a super gremlin, but definitely a gremlin. Look at that thing. It's monstrously large. I say we redesign this thing with a large... It just became a bulky mess. I'm painting her pink. Paint her pink. We'll make it smaller. We'll only do 1 drill this time. Make it maneuverable and small. Cargo container, large equipment. Something small maybe we can put on the back of a truck, and then we can have the truck with this thing on the back of it. We drop it on the ground, we drive over to the site, detach the drill platform, and do a little bit of mining. Get out of here, cat. Drive me crazy. Bum, bum. Alright, so while Bob's taking that apart, we're gonna set up our... We need that too, so we can refuel, because I bet we're gonna do a little bit more flying on the surface of this world. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. So what do we need to make this thing? We need a cockpit. A torpedo cockpit. We're gonna need some landing gear. Do normal landing gear. Reactor, this time a large reactor. Thrusters. We need Atmo thrusters. Or, no, that would be dumb. Yeah, no. Propeller would be stupid. I kind of want to do it, though. Now, I'm thinking like a mining torpedo, right? You get into it, you drop it, it's got a propeller on the back, and it like... No, that's stupid. Hilariously bad. Doesn't mean I don't want to do it, though. Turn the music down a little bit. Okay. Let's see what chat thinks. Gyro. Do we have the hover engines? I don't think I've ever used those. Tex was messing around with them. Hover engines. Hover engines for a mining craft, though? Hover engine small civilian? What do they cost? Motors, computer components. I'm a little worried about using any other type of thruster because we can't build resources down here. We're in full salvage mode down here. Torp mining. Model list in the video description, yep. Mining drop drone. We'd have to fly it, though. We'd still have to fly it down. As funny as that would be. Is this a small ship or large ship? Large ship. This is not available for small ships. That's not gonna work. That would be really funny to just like drop it out of the ship. It's a torpedo with a mining drill on the front of it. Parachute it in or something. Bad plan, bad plan. What else we got for cockpits? Passenger seat, open cockpit. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this small. Da, da, da. What else we need? We need... Because I can't help myself. Add wings. Can't help myself, add wings. Terrible idea for a mining ship. All right, let's get started. Here's our beginnings. Let's build it underneath this thing. Make sure Bob can reach it. I just realized Shaq actually did what he said he would do in the title within the first hour. Really? Hey, we're 2 for 2. We named the stream and actually made the goal. Like, the goal happened. I'm so proud. I still can't fly. Why can't I fly? Why do you hate me, game? Why do you hate my height? Like, go up. I can't go up. I can't get back into the ship. I have to build something that can fly because I can't get up there. This gets better and better as we go. Use the torpedo cockpit as an escape pod. Oh, I just built that pink, didn't I? I didn't. No, I didn't. Why did you take my ship apart? What the hell? Damn it, Bob! Oh no. Oh, this may be real bad. What? Pieces flying off. I can't. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. All right, we've got to make a temporary placement here. Bob is taking apart neutral blocks. My landing gear is considered neutral blocks. Because that's a thing. That's a thing that's happening. Dave, thanks for the 5. Says, that plan is ridiculous. Count me in. By the way, missed my first donation. It's all fine. Thanks for the streams. Oh, sorry, I missed your first donation. It got crazy during the landing. More coffee so you don't need to remodel the ship into a crumbled sphere in a concave depression. I landed it just fine. All right. I'm just gonna turn you off for a hot second, Bob. I'll turn you back on in a minute. So, let's do a landing gear. Once I put a cockpit on it, it should be fine. And I can turn Bob back on, I think. I'm like 50% sure on this plan. Okay. How do we want to do this? Let's do... Actually, no. I don't have the parts. I need interior plates. I'm about to make a ramp up there, actually. How many steel plates do I have? Oh, yeah. No, we can do that. We're gonna make a ramp. Scaffolding for the win. Let's get the right blocks. All right, let's get this lined up. So, okay, you gotta get out of my way. Gotta make some scaffolding so we can get back into the ship, because that's now a thing. The ship's a little bit off kilter. I don't want to attach anything to the ship, because I may have to get out of here in a hurry. If you're wondering why I'm not building directly onto the ship, potential escape route may be necessary. This planet is confirmed hostile. Now we gotta go up one more. Oh, I turn Bob on, he's gonna eat all these if I'm not careful. And cool, we made it up, sort of. Why can't I use my jetpack? Nope, still won't let me do it. I blame Tex. Need to get up just a little bit more. That's why we have half blocks now. Haha! Walk right into it. All right. We have a landing. We have a little landing ramp. This thing needs like a deployable. We need a ladder. That's what we need. We need a ladder that just goes all the way down that we can deploy. That's kind of far though. That ain't gonna be a thing. Let me get my chat updating. All right, chat. We've got two plans that we're gonna put a vote out. We have two ideas that we can do. First idea is build a proper mining ship, do some mining, collect some resources, load them up into the ship, call it a successful test, fly back to the Warforge, dock it up so we can start refining those minerals. Or, plan B, go over to that transport courier and see what a 1x1 heavy, fully charged turbo laser explosive cannon can do to a super gremlin, scoop up whatever parts are left over, throw them in the cargo container, and bring those back to base. Those are our two. Whoops. We'll start the straw poll right now. We're gonna do this for science. Resource. Gathering. So either we're gonna salvage their faces. That's actually what I'm putting on the vote. Or mine the planet and RTB. Creating poll. You guys are bloodthirsty. That plan B. Here's the straw poll, boys. Plan 1701. Boldly go. Vote quickly. We do not have a lot of time. Make sure you click the link and vote. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, unless it's just the same people spamming, but I don't think it is. I don't know what a transport has, a transport courier. I would assume it's not very well armed. We do have the fuel for this too. Giving the results. Results are redonkulously on the side of Plan B, which is salvage their faces. Turning back on Bob. Bob, clean up that mess. We are leaving.
All wings report in.
Prepare to take off. Checking weapon systems. They're good to go. Turret in the back. Are you online? Turret online. Are you set to fire at everything but small ships? No, missiles. You're set to not fire at missiles. Okay, that should be fine. And not targeting carriers. All right, so you guys are good. You're also armed. Actually, just to confirm, I think I've used you before. I can't talk today. Weapon check. You are out of ammo. I'm glad I looked. I'm really glad I looked. So, we need to grab some ammunition. We're doing plan B. We're gonna go salvage their faces. Give me 10 of these. That should be plenty of ammo while that thing chews through. Are you not hooked to the grid? Oh. Oh, you're like not hooked to the grid. I can't get out there either. Can I? All right, tell me that's not. Didn't I double this up just in case I had? Yeah, you're hooked to the grid. Let's see, turrets. I mean, I probably can get away with just using, no you're not, and I can't jump out there. All right, we're going with just the forward firing cannon for now. All right, we're wheels up. Bringing the engines online, kicking off the brakes. Because of how much thrust we've got, I think we can rocket this sucker. I mean, like, legitimately, we're gonna rocket this sucker. Yeah, we're doing this. And fire thrusters. Straight up. We're going to avoid the Super Gremlin and set course for our primary target dead ahead. Now, I didn't put a camera on. Yes, I did put a camera on this. Where is set? Combat mode engaged. Switching to weapon systems. Switching to check our speed. Turn off inertial dampeners because they're just gonna mess with us. Switching to the camera. Weapon check. Oh, that's a weird angle, but okay. Burning toward target. Remember, we cannot float. All right, 5 kilometers out. We need to disable it and then salvage whatever's left. Explosive rounds on this thing. I don't know how strong they are. Today's stream is gigantic testing stream. Bring it up to gear. Should have done that earlier. That speed up. Ranging it in. 6 kilometers out. Oh, that one's close. All right, here we go. Open it up. This is that forward cannon. We got a couple of hits there, a couple of hits. Kind of sliding it. Bank, bank, bank. Bank, bank. Damn. Okay, you're bigger than I expected. Go down, go down. Shields are taking some hits. Shields are taking some hits. Probably not a bad idea to start dodging. All right, coming around, coming around, coming around. We're at 84 fuel. Okay, switching to 6. And crap. That's the wrong one. Wrong one. 9, that's the one we're rocking at. Remember, the shields on this thing are kind of craptastic, so don't expect much for them. Well, I think I took out one of his cannons already. He's got 2 cannons on the bottom. Let's see if we can make a run on those. Come on, baby, come on, baby. I want to hit him. He is max speed right now. Oh, this is weird. Altitude is still 5,000 meters. We're good, we're good. He's got to be going down. He's not powered anymore. No, he's still got fuel. He is gonna outrun my rounds. He's dropping too fast. It's probably a good thing. I'll keep an eye on him. Cutting our power. We're just gonna glide her down now. Check the gear that was up. She's going down.
All wings reporting.
That's Splash one bad guy. Actually, if we get close enough, Bob's online. Let's glide closer. Bob's online. If we can get close enough, we can. I leave that. No, that took that gear off the back. That whole point of that gear on the back was so I could grab stuff and tow it. I could potentially have grabbed it, and then we could have flown off with it. But let's see if we can get close enough. Speed's a little questionable. Come on, get closer. Get closer, get closer. All right, engine's on. Give it a little tap. Is it floating or falling slowly? I don't like it either way. Let's give it a couple more rounds. Let's see if we can knock it down. He's not max speed anymore. Let's close that gap. Firing thrusters. That's a hit. Fall out of the sky. I don't want to blow any more holes into you. He's got one thruster keeping him up. You're kidding me. We need to get underneath him. Come on, hit him. That's gotta be a hit on the thruster. All right, we're good. Switching out to external. Flare, engine's off. Where is he? Oh, he's dropping like a rock. There he goes. Oh, I hope something survives. How am I gonna land? How am I gonna salvage this guy without his ship? Oh, I should have let him float and I could have sat out near him. Because we're falling. There he goes. He just hit the ground right there. I missed a couple of donations, so I'll catch up on those in just a second. I would say this dropship, great success. Great success. Ooh, getting a little chop there. I don't see, there's nowhere to land up here, even if I could put it down. I mean, I might be able to drop it down on the side of the mountain there and then walk my way down and salvage it, but yeah. I don't think there's gonna be enough down there worth salvaging. Let's make a run at that super gremlin that's in space right now. Let's kick the engines on and just take a look. We're heading up. Still got 78 fuel, we're all right. Check the landing gear, good. Go kill some targets. We've had a lot of build streams lately. I'm kind of in the mood to blow some stuff up. No VTOL? No VTOL. VTOL's for lazy people. Don't want to have to actually land their crap. For like unsubscribing from Shaq. Everything I told is being told. He's a jackass. All right, I missed a couple of those donations. So while we're en route, let's read a few of them off. Planetary ATC here. You are clear for salvaging. So this is Jonathan Cambron. Thank you so much for the donation. Scott Courtwright says, more DACA, just one big boomer. You must be drunk on grog. We nailed this. That weapon, I will say, the turbo laser mod, awesome. Explosive rounds, pretty fantastic. I wonder what the blue ones are like now. I really want to know. All right, we need to start being a little easier on the fuel, because we're already down to 71. We're still 1.0 gravity, that's fine. What? Ah, that's what it was. It's like, what? I hear him taking damage. I had my visor open. We've just left the atmosphere. So we're gonna be pure thrust now. Switch to camera mode. 69 fuel. Bread Girl says, first time donating, love all your content, keep it up, you're the best streamer around, don't make it all go boom without text. I'll do my best. We'll catch up on the rest of the donations shortly. Crichton, we're going in. How many elves do I owe you? We're gonna find out in a second, because this is a super gremlin. This ship that we're flying its parts came mostly from a gremlin, but a normal gremlin, not a super. I don't know what a super has. If somebody could do me a favor and tell me what the stream command is. Here we go, beginning the attack run. Tell me what the command is to bring the shields online. Those are not rockets, we're actually okay. All right, pulling away, pulling away. Yeah, somebody tell me what this command is to look at how many shields we've got, because we're taking a lot of fire. Time to dip, duck, dive, dodge. Ah, damn it. Are you still shooting at me? All right, we're out of range, we're out of range, we're out of range. Kill the thrusters. We're gonna glide for a minute. We're gonna let the shields come back. To get the shield overlay, because that's kind of what we need right now. That's kind of what we need. Get this back here. We can look the old-fashioned way. Shield generators are working their asses off. We didn't use any upgrade slots on this either. That brought us down to red shields. So it's slash shield show on HUD. I know it's case sensitive, right? So show on HUD. I don't see it. That last one looked like it actually went through. Oh, add slash shield show on HUD. You guys are all typing it differently. All right. All right, I'll get it later. I'll get it later. Coming about. We're gonna make another attack run. The rear gun's not shooting, it doesn't have ammo. For some reason, the ammo is not piping automatically through. How's my altitude and speed? Questionable. I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel to make enough runs on this guy to take him down. Alright, switching to camera. Oh, it goes in the block name? No, you type it. Well, something's changed. I'm so happy I've got like 15,000 rounds here. There we go, that's a connection. Look at that engine block on the back. Oh yeah, oh, it had a jump drive! We gotta get out of here! Holy shit! Oh, turn around. Is there anything left of it? It is a wreckage field right now. Kicking off the engine, switching back to normal view. We are going to follow the wreckage down this time. Let's go ahead and catch up to it a bit. Actually, kick on thrusters. I think we are going to go mine some ice. We did it. It had a jump drive. I love the jump drive explosion mod. I can't play without it. It's so good. It's so satisfying to hit an enemy target and watch that sucker go up. I think we could land down there. We could do a rocket-assisted landing. I was not expecting that. So the deal with the jump drive, the explosive radius of that thing is massive. It took out about 70% of, in our testing of the Skyforge, we detonated this jump drive a couple of times. This is the small one, mind you. And it would take out about 70% of the ship. So if that area is when it just rips apart, sucks all the pieces in, and then throws them out. So I should probably get into a glide slope and not start falling out of the sky. So let's watch him land. Remember, that's a super version of what I used to build this ship out of. So that is actually a fairly large chunk. I mean, depending on what survived. We're gonna come about. Let's watch him go down. Looks like he's gonna be at the edge of that little hill, sand dune there. There's the impact. Another impact. I had to roll down. So we're gonna try to land down there in this canyon. This box canyon. Best salvager ever. This wasn't originally a salvage ship. This is just a dropship transport. So we can go down to planets. Thoroughly testing it out today. Let's go down there. So burning off a bunch of speed. Now a bunch of altitude. Why are you even running your ion thrusters? Let's just turn those off. Those are just maneuvering jets, offline. What is that? Oh, broken piece of the world, apparently. I think I see whatever's left down there. Probably just an impact crater. We're still gonna check it out. Let's go ahead and bleed off some speed and drop the landing gear. Gear deployed. Since you have the unlimited speed mod, I don't have unlimited speed mod in. No way, that was causing us so many issues. With the ability to actually fight enemy NPCs. Because they'll just outrun you. They'll go on and on and on if you raise the speed. I've never used the unlimited one. The ones that I have used are the increased speed mod, where you can go up about 300 meters a second, and you run into a lot of NPCs just going so fast that you'll never catch up. So, about 200-300 meter speed mods aren't too bad, and if you're gonna do a lot of like winged aircraft, it makes landing them far more interesting. This isn't the softest terrain to be landing in. 500 meters off the ground, still coming in too fast. You missed my donation. I need to land before I look at any donations, Senti, but thank you for the heads up. I will look at them in a second. One way or another, we'll be on the ground. Let's go ahead and start making a slow turn to port for our final landing. This is your captain speaking. We know you have choice in airline, and it looks like you chose wrong. Thank you for flying with Shack Airlines today. We hope you enjoy your crash, as there are many, but never the same twice. Here we go. Let me go ahead and just turn on the parking brake now. Coming in a little sideways. Coming in a little sideways. Really not interested in that. Yeah, without this speed mod, it makes this feel really strange. We'll come in at 60 meters a second. I might be able to do another... Actually, yeah. We still got a lot of speed. Let's see if we can bring it around. I want to land near the wreckage. And I think that's over there. Right? Potentially. This may be a mistake. I may have to turn the engines back on. Hand on throttle, ready to go, just in case. Coming around. Coming around. 40 meters a second. We're starting to drop. Okay, looks like we're going to come down right here. And flare. Oh. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Still kind of rolling, but I kind of want to roll a little bit farther. Turn the engines on. Take us. Oh, no. One of the gears have collapsed. Oh, no. Cut the engines. This is fine. This is fine. Gear can't handle turning, apparently. Well, we're ready for liftoff. Straight up. All right. We're going to go look at that wreckage. This is fine. This is all fine.
All wings reporting.
Hey, look at that. I can just jump out. Oh, well, sort of. Okay, I do have blocks on me. Where was that? Roach says, you didn't miss my donation. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Taught me to miss your donation. Crichton Vosmoya says, how many ups have I missed? Oh, no, I already answered that one. Senti says, just got here. How many times has Shack blown up? I haven't blown up at all yet. We had a little landing gear malfunction. I'm thinking maybe I can lock the rotor on that when it opens up to keep that from happening. We also have broken. I cannot go up with the jetpack. I can go in every other direction. Like I can hover with it, but I can't go up, which is really weird. So I have to be careful where I go, because I might not be able to make it back. Oh, there's the wreckage over there. Oh, we can get off the ground and fly over there. We'll be fine. Don't need a ramp now. My landing was fine. That's just malfunctioning landing gear. I was gone for 5 minutes. Bleachmon says. You know what? I bet if we get a little running start here. Yep, I got onto the wing. Sweet. Can I just? Nope. This is fine. I can't reach it. This is all fine. To the cockpit. Okay, we're good. So, I hear growling. There's wolves on this planet. Ugh. Wolves are on? Why would I do that to myself? Stop eating my plane, you stupid wolves. All right, we gotta get off the ground. Come on, landing gear, fix yourself. Oh man, you're dropping real slow. Forward, forward, forward! Need that lift. Did anything survive the crash? That's the question. Is there anything down here? I don't see a damn thing. I might even be on the wrong side. I thought it was the bit sticking out there, but now I'm not so sure. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that was a super version of the ship we salvaged last time. I will stay out of the planet for no more than 40% of our fuel reserves before I'm heading back to base. We're at 52 right now. Some marks down there, but I don't think that's it. All right, I don't think much survived. I think it's time we got back into space. Let's pull up the gear. We're pulling up the gear, we're leaving. So successful test of the dropship, absolute and utter failure of the mining vessel, oddly enough. And there, so I have to hold the button down. We are in cruise mode. The landing, actually, the parking spot for the Warforged is right there. Bring that thrust down a little bit. That might be a bit too much. Bring too much fuel. All right. Let's see what we missed. Nathan donated $1. Thank you, sir. Fright Knight donated $2 and said, hey, they say Shack never crashes the same place twice. They may be right. Not a bad planet. Not a bad planet. It's got wolves. Don't really appreciate that, but could be fun to come back here. Didn't see any pirate bases, which is a little weird. Yeah, that wolf totally wasn't grinding your wing on the ground. Was it? Ah, damn wolves. Damn wolves. Well, we're losing speed. Okay, let's just go ahead and disable that and switch to manual control. We are out. We started to fall. Not again. We lost a ship like that once. Let's get off this planet. All right, now we're not losing speed. Cruise mode engaged. And we gotta load our turret in the back. I'd feel better if that thing had ammunition in it. I really would. There we go. Had to drop the ban hammer. People spamming in chat. Ba-da-da. Is that how the cool guy died? No, the cool guy died because of the nuke. If you don't remember, I had the nuke warhead installed or something on a weapon system. It was one of the Happy Meals. It was an upgraded Happy Meal. And I fired it, and it shot, but it didn't detach itself from the cool guy, and I flew into the ground with the nuke. I rode the nuke down, and it was like spinning wildly out of control, and I think that was the end of the cool guy. Nathan, thank you for the $1.23. You never built the drill ship. Yeah, it's gonna be easier to build in space. Not having the jetpack working would be really, really frustrating. If I had a base of operations, that might be different. Are we out of gravity yet? No, we're half gravity. We're down to 23 on fuel reserves. Shit. Oh, I hope we have enough. I hope we have enough fuel to get through this. Let me go manual control. I need to get into cruise altitude, but we're burning through fuel so fast. %21% fuel reserves. Still at 40.4 gravity. Battlejoy says you missed my last donation during the fight. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. $3 donation says, will you be playing more X3 Star Wars mod? I already have. I gotta edit some of the footage. I've been playing it over on Twitch. I will definitely be playing more. I kind of play it, it seems, at the beginning of the week. And that gives me a chance to edit and record. So probably an episode out tomorrow. Most likely. You should put laser defenses on your wings. There's possibilities. Are we out of gravity yet? No, we are not. 18% on fuel. Oh, man. You should put some laser defenses on your wings. Not a bad idea, because you don't have to load those. They just use energy. Though the energy usage on this ship actually is next to nothing, because we're using hydrogen thrust as our main. Are we out of gravity? Nope, still got 18 grams on the gravity. 16% left on fuel.
All wings reporting.
Yeah, C-Rock. Subnautica will be on Fridays, every Friday. I think we're good. I think we're gonna make it. I'm really glad I didn't wait any longer to come out of there, to leave the planet, or I would have to have landed and gotten a bunch of ice, refuel the tanks, and then made this journey. Don't forget to turn on your maneuvering thrusters. Good point. We'll wait till we're out of the gravity well of the planet, and we'll do that. Good thing you left 50 hydrogen, not 40 cap. Right, Jay? Oh, that would've been real bad. I'd be sitting at 5 right now. I'm still not convinced I'm gonna make it over there.
All wings reporting.
How well can I just glide this? Gravity's at 10. We're still doing about 80 forward. Oh, we might make it.
All wings reporting.
Click on the engines, give it a little bit more of a boost, and turn it back off again. Like your hat, Captain. Thanks! Tabby got me this for my birthday, like 2 years ago. I found it in the closet. And do I want to give it some more thrust? I am gonna make it. Tech's not believing me. Like I'm not gonna have enough fuel. I'll make it. And when I dock up, I'm gonna eat through our ice supply. The ship works, but boy, is it ugly. I can't deny that. I can't deny that. I feel like I wanna now that I kinda get an idea for wingspan and weight, I wanna tear it apart and I wanna rebuild this, something a little bit sleeker, a little bit nicer looking. I think we're high enough up. Let's see, thrusters. Armored slopes. Online. Don't have very many of them, we just got the 2. And we are almost out of grav. That was an asteroid back there. I'm still in the gravity well of the planet, and there's an asteroid in it. That irks me. The ugly duckling. Victory roll. So what do we build next? What do we build next? I guess we need that atmospheric miner. Or we start the platform for the laser miner. We could do that. A laser mining system. Or I finally rebuild my fighter, the Shack Wing. I build a new one of those. And then go and do some active salvaging, is what we called it. It needs to touch up, it needs to be painted. The back end needs to be redone, the bottom needs to be fixed. Let's see. It needs a ladder system. I'd like to be able to get in and out of there. I need to figure out the gear, unlocking the gear. Because the rear gear, rotor lock. That's what I should have used. So once we land, let's see, where's my landing? There we go. Gear, rotor lock. Did not hear? Rotor lock, there it is. We lock the rotors so that they don't collapse on us again. Dropship kind of reminds me of a Minotaur ship in Eve. Ah, the duct tape and rust ships.
All wings reporting.
Tom Spires donates 5. It says, catching a shack stream and really fun day of airsofting. What could be better? Cheers, Cap. Have coffee on me. Well, thank you so much. Super chill day. We could have parked so much closer.
Reporting.
$90 to go, 90 to go. Now we're just straight up cruising. And we got it. We have it in sight now. Excellent. There's the Warforge. Looks like it's in one piece. Aggressive salvaging. Well, right now we've got nothing on scope. But I'm thinking if we can refuel, we might do that. We might do that. Or if we can build a new fighter. Nathan says, $71 in all from me. Thank you, sir. Get some whiskey, Tennessee honey. Whiskey. All right, what do we got? I need to come up behind him. Yeah, no, I'm hard to tell actually from this side what direction I need to be coming in. Pretty sure that's the front. Time to adjust course. Okay, start slowing down. That's real fast, real quick. Yeah, we need to fly over. Oh, that was fine. There's nothing going on there. That was fine. And stop. Now tap it in. And this is when the ship comes under attack. When I'm low on fuel, no rear ammunition to speak of, and in the middle of docking procedures. I gotta be careful, that forward thrust is gonna kill me. Also, let's not have that weapon selected while I do this. This is why having actual maneuvering thrusters, ion thrusters in every direction, at least one or two. So you don't have to use those gigantic thrusters in the back that send you to max speed in a quarter of a second. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in. %9 fuel remaining. All right. Turn on the connector. Actually, turn off the connector. Let's use just the merge blocks. Oh, the connector on the ship isn't active right now. I'll be right back. Actually, here's what I can do. I can remote connect this. We'll do it this way. We don't have antennas because they've been using the antennas against us, for anybody who's been wondering why. So what we'll do is we'll just get close enough to do this number. Use the rear connection. Lock. All right. And this is such a bad idea. Merge block. Oh, what merge block? This might be the only one that's off. Dropship merge block online. All right. So shutting that back one down. After I unlock from it. There we go. And we're connected. There we go. Turn it back on. Doesn't really need to be on. Lock it. Lock it. There we go. And shut down the engines. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine here. Switch the tanks to fill. Alright, they're refilling. We're gonna eat through ice like crazy. Let's set a course for the nearest asteroid. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna build next. Oh, does my jetpack work now? Yes. I gotta pause that. All right, stream. We killed a few things. We tested out the dropship. Everything's working good. Time to set course for an asteroid and get some ice. It's a nearby asteroid. There's one behind us. Oh, there's one right there. That one we were pressing toward. Change course. For the weird-looking rotten fruit asteroid. Missed my chat during the takeoff. Why you do this? Sorry, Shadow. Kind of distracted by the whole takeoff and not trying to die thing. But let's see what you said. There you are. Sorry about that. Says, donated $5. Says, I think you know what we want, Captain. Grab your coffee and buckle up. Love the stream. Tex coming back anytime soon. Oh yeah, Tex will be back. He's working right now. Throw some music back on. Approaching the asteroid. I think we're gonna expand this maybe a bit. I really want to get a mining platform on this thing. My ion thrusters in the back are firing. Eh. Check what's moving away from you. Oh, the GPS location. I can get rid of that. That was the parking location so I could find my way back to the ship. Gotta get closer. Wait a minute, we got something coming in. Hacker drone. He shouldn't be much of a threat to us. Because we don't have an antenna online, right? Antenna, they're both offline. Okay, so we should be all right. Let's see how your system security holds up against my skill, he says. You want to get a little closer? I'll throw some rounds that way. All right, I'll stop. I'm not seeing a lot of ice. Wait a minute, there's something in that asteroid right there. Stop. I can't tell what's in there. Must be nice. We can get closer. Closer. No signal on this band. Trying the next one, he says. Yeah, you're not gonna find anything. We got Tabana and iron here. We found another Tabana mine. I'll take that. So if he can't attack us, I'm gonna go ahead and open the bay doors. Send the miner out. So there is a script currently that I want to mess around with. That's an auto mining script. You can actually set up drones to go out and mine for you. It looks fairly static. I haven't messed around too much with it. Or I haven't messed around at all yet. I want to test it. It looks pretty cool though. Like they'll auto go out, they'll mine, they'll go to a GPS for you, then they'll go and they'll mine. That's odd. I can't seem to access the point. Also, they'll come back and drop it off for you. See if there's anything else here. Go ahead and kick that off. Kick on the thrusters. Do a little mining. Tabana. Gotta be some ice around here, right? Tabana, iron. Iron, Tabana. Iron. Whoever put this intel together was a fool. There's nothing here I can do. Damn right. Now piss off. Now go away. Last time one of those things actually managed to do something, he took out all of my shields. Oh, there's a little pass-through cavern. Does he have lights on this? He does have lights on this. Nice. I mean, worst case, I can just get a bunch of iron. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Can't go wrong with some iron. All weapons are currently online. Oh, except for those rear turbo lasers. That's right. The turret on the back's not online. Prepare the turbo lasers. Though he shouldn't actually move within firing range. I say that. The mod author who makes that mod updates it all the time. And he could very well have changed it so he does approach if he can't hack. Coming back with a ton of iron. We've got a nice stockpile to ban already. We went from never finding any to finding now 2 asteroids full of it. And I don't think it takes that much to make the ammo anyways. I don't need the Tabana. I need to pipe it. I need to pipe that weapon properly. Find out why that ammo is not actually going to it. I need to borrow the hacker drone's resources. It should be a small ship, that's why I'm not bothering chasing it down. If we had a fighter, if I had my own fighter, I'd rush out there and kill it. Which he's actually off scope now, sadly. What are we doing on that? 27,000 in there. 31,000 there. Yeah, look all right. Gonna get a bit more. Whoa, camera being weird. What was that ice? Tabana gas. It's frozen in carbonite. For ammunition for the turbo lasers. Alright, we'll bring this back to base. This is not the hole that I went into. There's silver in here. Do we need silver? I'm gonna grab some anyways. Where was that? It was up top here. Uranium.
All wings report in.
Okay, there's a little bit more resources here. We've got uranium. It was chewing through the huge stockpile we had earlier. Uranium. Where did that silver go? It was right up here, potentially. Iron. Silver. There it is. Silver. Oh, this asteroid's got some resources. Not too shabby. Take that. Shaq, will you make the laser soon? I'll have to see what we need, and we need a platform for it. So maybe. It depends on how much resources we need. I knew we needed like 1,000 superconductors to build it, and that's kind of much. Oh, I can just flip these on. He's got a button for it. Nice. The rework on my mining drone. Is he? And he's got it auto set to crap out rock. Is what it looks like. Just to confirm real quick, these are just rocks, right? No, this is silver ore. Why is it crapping out silver ore? Rear of miner, why do you have this thing? Oh, is it full? Throw out, off. It filled everything else up, didn't it? Yeah, it filled up the cockpit, the cargo containers. I got Tabana in here, too. A little bit more. I don't know why Tex had that on. Hashtag blame Tex. Alright, heading back to base. I think we've got enough here. I mean, we got the iron. We can start building the platform for the miner. Where in the world do we park? We're over there. I think superconductors were gold as a requirement, if I remember correctly. Coming back to the Warforge. Alright, thrusters. Whoop. Locked. Alright, refineries. What are you working on right now? Whatever it is, I bet it's wrong. You're working on platinum right now. Yeah. Cobalt. Are we really that low on cobalt? No, we got 27,000 ingots. So production, where do we stand on superconductors right now? Superconductors, 228. Let's go ahead and order up all the superconductors we'll need for the miner. We need, I'm just waiting to get attacked. It's gonna happen while we're doing something like this. We need, let's do like 900, 800, that'll put us to 1,000, yeah. Gold and ingots, iron ingots. Yeah, we'll be all right. Let them run. We see some more gold, we'll grab them up. Shut the bay doors. We might actually build this sucker. Let me grab a bunch of steel plates and take a look at potentially expanding our operation. Are we out of steel plates? Oh, that would explain, actually, yeah, that would explain why it was trying to use yeah, production, we're out of steel plates. Maybe like 300 more. Give me way more than that. I have enough to get started. Checking the scope. Wait a minute. Whoa, we got a dragonfly. Hostile target approaching the base now. We need to close the bay doors and prep the weapons for combat. That would be this seat. Which one did he make it? He made it 5 on this seat. Closing the bay doors. Prepare for combat. Target's approaching from dead ahead. Turret should be active and online. We'll go ahead and rotate for best angle of fire. Let's see, turrets. Minotaur, blue laser. I would like to... Actually, I want to see you fire yourself. I want to make sure you work. You're a new one. Basic maneuvers a little bit. Let's push away from the asteroid in case we need to. He should be in firing range, turret. Open up on him. There you go. Where is he? I would say this turret's doing its job. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice shooting, not Tex. Hold your fire. I want to loot that stuff. Kick all the engines. I don't think we're maybe going to be able to find that stuff to loot it. Oh, no, there it is. I see the wreckage field. Notice the Minotaur turret. I don't know. Maybe it didn't have an angle, but it did not fire. Kind of want to replace that anyways. It's weird that we only have one turret on one side and one on the other. I think I might do that right now. Hello, wreckage field. How are you? That blue turret, I mean, it was a small target, so that blue turret is pretty good, though. I love that it's animated. And... braking thrust. Where's the big piece? Build and repair system, you're online, right? Sick 'em. I can't tell if it's doing it or not. Let's see, build and repair system for the battle barge 1, 2, and 3. What are you guys? One of you is off. Turn you on. You should be set to far. Oh, there it goes. Yep, it's going to get pieces. Nice. All right, we're salvaging some of it. The larger piece is still floating up above us. We'll clean up space. Oh no, Dragonfly, ready the Death Star, prepare to fire. That might have been a little OP, I don't really care though, we're going for it. Let's go back to designing. I like those blue lasers. What's the fastest way out? Back here? I like those blue lasers a lot. I think Tex will agree. The ship needs to be even on both sides, so we're gonna pop that off. Though I think, if we're gonna go with these heavy cannons, we should go with the bigger ones. I don't think this is the biggest. This is what, a 3x3? Yeah, this is a 3x3. Let's go 5x5. If you're gonna go big or go home. I think 5x5 was the largest one. So, we'll go with the blues again. Blue limited arc. Oh, limited arc? How about full power blue laser cannons of justice? How's the weather here, Robert asks? So far it's fine. I'm told a big ass front is passing through and we're gonna get a big thunderstorm. So that's a thing coming soon. I'm not taking you apart until I have your ammo made. Now I walk over here and now he starts doing it. All right, well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna build some pieces. I'm gonna build some bits. How do we want to expand this? Is that a merge block? It is a merge block. Oh, I see what he's merged this whole section on here. That's weird. That's real weird. We wanted it modular. All right, he's taking that off, and what in the world? What in the world? Tex, you didn't put any, there's no piping on this. Doesn't the Minotaur take, oh, the Minotaur doesn't take ammo. Oh, the 5x5 is huge. Yeah, about that. We would have to expand. No, the largest is 9x9. We'll go 5x5. We don't have the space yet. Here, I'll help, because I actually need some steel plates. Still make it a little bit. He's gonna come back and there's gonna be these giant cannons on here. What, those were there when you left? Maybe one more out. What was that? Okay, I'm hearing things. The largest is a 9x9. Oh my goodness. Let's see. 7x7, 9. Yeah, you're right, 9x9. What is that thing like? Reds. I'd be tempted to use a limited arc fire on that one just to make sure it doesn't hit us. I just want to see the side. Holy crap! This is your turbo laser tower from Empire War, right here. Ground-based turbo laser tower. 5x5 is more than enough at the moment. That's disgusting. I love it. What do you think, stream? It's so big, you can't see the word Skyforge on the side because it takes up the space. Like, that's huge. We haven't fighting Corvettes though. Well, they've come and we've ran. I'm kind of ready to start upping our game. And honestly, we could just, if I can get to it, I think it's this one. We could just manually load it for now. They have like thousands of rounds. Yeah, here we go. And that was a 5x5. Let's go get some 5x5. Whoops! Navigational hazard. I was wrong. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna paint you pink. Oh, man. Whoops! Bob, please. Do the thing, Bob. Thank you. It's starting to float away a little faster than I'd like. We need a little bit more interior plating. We're not going 9x9. 9x9's too much. It's too big. You won't be able to see the ship anymore. It'll just be two giant turrets floating around in space. Not until we get the ship much larger. And it'll look goofy. And not that that doesn't already look fairly goofy, but no, we can't go that way. Even for me, that's a bit too ridiculous. Are we really out of small steel tubes? Holy crap. I'm gonna order 1,000 of them. I just got a ton of iron. Production. What? What are we missing? Plenty of iron. It even says we've got, oh, we're out of gold? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No. There's 4K gold right there. It's not much, but it's something. Do the thing. You are full of lies. Never want to run out of steel plates again. What do we got? Black Saint says, you can't see the word Skyforge on the side because it says Warforge. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you're right. Warforge. You can't see Warforge on the side, though, because the turret's already so friggin' massive. Alright, there's that one. We do still have our laser cannons in the front, so we're not completely taking this thing apart. Are you piped? You are piped. So this side's good to go. I see what he did, and then he ran it. So I'm gonna have to run piping up and around like he's done on that side. That should be easy enough. We need to make some blue 5x5 full power ammo. Let's do it. Now let's drop one of these over here. You done already? Yeah, you are. Nice. Oh, we gotta expand you. Crap. That's alright. We'll do that real fast. Pink. Paint it pink. Also paint that pink. Can't you put the 9x9 destroyer style in the middle? Well, that's our hangar bay, right? So maybe if we go farther forward, right? I was thinking we make the next section to make that like the mining section. But if it was a new section, yeah, we could totally make that like that section is the heavy battleship cannon. Maybe at the very tip. Potentially. Potentially. Okay, come on, Bob. Get rid of these. But now, with them attacking, I want to be ready. How many blocks out is it going to have to go? For center, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then center. All right. 1, 2, 3, and then that center. So we need to go out one more. No, I did it wrong. Distance center. Rotate you. Drop you. Oh crap! No, don't weld it. Don't weld it. Okay, we're good. Gotta put the cargo container down. Put the 9x9 on top of the bridge. Tex comes back after his 2 weekends of work, and then all he sees is this weaponized warforge. You know what? I'm not really seeing the problem here. See, now those I like. We put up maybe a support shred underneath it, make it look good. Yeah, it's a little bit better. More DACA required. Rid of those connectors. Maintenance tunnel, sorter, vent adapter. No, I just want a freaking connector. Come on. Let's see what he was using here. He's using just pipes, large pipes.
All wings reporting.
I need a large pipe. Rorich, thank you so much for the donation. Says, did you see the new model? The new models for the shield mod? I was watching Shastal make them the other day. They are quite nice. Are they out? No, I haven't seen them. I haven't looked at any of the shields on the ship yet. If they're already out, that's awesome. What in the world? Do I grab mediums? Yeah, I grab mediums, that's why. There it is, large pipe. Oh, pipe sorter. We don't want a pipe sorter. Mediums all down there. Oh, this says the plus on it. That must be it. Yeah, there we go. I want a sorter though. Oh, it's just both sorters. Shit. Cargo pipes. Is there no seriously just like pipe? Oxygen pipe, hydrogen pipe, large curb pipe. We need one of those. And then a straight pipe. Mergeless pipe. No. Hub adapter, large pipe. Good grief. So many bits. And let's grab a copy of that. Paint you the right color. Oh, because you're building, you can't see it. And rotate you. All right, you're set. I'm gonna name you Port Side 5x5. What have you missed so far today from Drake? Nothing. Everything has been going just fine. Actually, that's true. Surprisingly, today it is very true. How did he run this? He went through a... Oh, he just connected to some weird stuff. Whoa. What was... There's a Gremlin XL out there. You don't say. We'll pipe you later. I think we're gonna test out some of these new weapon systems. What do we need, 5x5 blues? Yeah, let's test out some of these new weapons. I think it's time we got a little aggressive. Is that up? Production, I don't know if we're gonna have the ammo for this. All right, stop trying to produce that. We'll come back to that, find out why. I think we're out of gold. Production, please don't require 5x5 blues, full powers. That's what we need. Give me 5 of them this time. Actually, give me like 10 of them. Make a bunch. The only thing we're using Tabana gas for. You might as well make me a ton of them. Not 9x9, 5x5. And then I think we needed a 5x5 explosive, didn't we, for the back? 5x5. Where'd the pipe? 5x5. I like 2 of those. I need these, and I need... Good enough. Those. And that should be like 20,000 rounds right there.
All wings reporting.
Or some silly nonsense. We're gonna auto-load you straight into this. You know, you didn't auto-load automatically. You're kind of worried me. Don't take all of them. Happy to see that works, though. That's exactly what we needed. There's 10 rounds, 10 magazines. I don't know what you'd call those. For you. And you. I have 10 more. Oh, wrong ones. Ba-boom. There you go. Fully loaded, ready to rock and roll. Target is 10 kilometers away. We got 1 more gun to reload. Or to have loaded.
All wings reporting.
Gonna try to do this. See if it'll pipe through. If not, there may have to be a change. 5x5. Oh, it's a 3x3 on the back. Oh, I got a little gung-ho with the 5x5s. That's a 3x3. Still don't have the ammo for you. I'm a little worried he's gonna despawn. No, we got time. We got time. Let's make him real quick. 3x3 explosives. Production. 3x3 explosives. That'd be on the bottom. Red explosives. There we go. Give me like 10 of them. Build them quick. That's 4. Give me 1 more. There's already some in here. You are 3x3, right? Probably didn't have to do that. Probably could have loaded it right there. Yeah, now we're talking. Loaded up and ready to go. We're going to combat. The second gun is 1 block off. Well, we'll fix it later. Looks like. Are they? Yeah, I was right. It should have been 1 more off on the right. Why didn't I just trust the count that I made? All right. That's all right. We'll fix it later. It's just a quick paint it pink, pop it over. Right now, though, I'm worried that ship that's 10 kilometers out is actually going to get away, and we can't have that. So we're going to set a course. We got to get some ice still. See if we can get some resources. Active salvage. Gremlin XL. Coming about. Coming about. Course set. Is this charged? Yep. Okay. Just checking. Got a backup plan in case this goes to crap. Also, your turret is off on 1 side. It needs to be 1 left. Oh, Frumpy Drake. Yep. Appreciate the info. You guys are all online. You 5x5s. Are you set to fire at? No, you're good. So we just need to group you.
All wings reporting.
Let's see. Group blocks, turbo lasers, where are you? That we have some chance of getting resources out of this. All right, we gotta get caught up. He's already 11 kilometers away. I could turn on the engines in the back, give us a little bit more speed, burn the last 9% of our hydrogen. It was auto-loading, Shack. Well, I wanted to make sure it had some in there. We're on our way. Actually come in underneath us. Underneath them. Oh, I wonder if the lasers are loaded. Or not loaded, but on. Point defense lasers are online, all right. We're using the corruption mod for NPCs, and we're mixed in there the reavers. So the reavers will pop up too. All right, 10 kilometers out. Let's get sped up even more. We need that acceleration. Hydrogen thrusters on for the dropship. Coming for you. Fast enough, because it'll take us forever to slow down. Why are we slowing down? Inertial dampeners are offline. Why are we slowing down? One of our fighters must be on inside the bay. Minor thrusts offline. There we go. Yep, now we're speeding up again. We're good.
Wings reporting.
I mean, you guys have talked about putting a turret on the top. Oh, we wouldn't be able to put the turret on the top because we've got half blocks up there right now. Now, we need to expand this thing. The Warforged is supposed to be really long. It's supposed to be kind of like the Caterpillar and Star Citizen, that design idea, where you have these individual modules, each is supposed to do something, and maybe even be able to attach and detach them. That was the original concept. We just haven't made these second and third and fourth stages of it yet. Mining laser will probably be the next stage now that we've got kind of a weapon system back here. And building it on as we go, mobile base style. So, we're catching up to him. 6 kilometers out. Let's see if I can change the spectator count. We're moving in. All right, switching back to control. Rotating and bringing the guns to bear. I'm assuming it's got a range of like, oh, we're really booking it. We should slow down. Not that much. Jimmy Carter. Nope, Durance, you donated. Last $5 says, hey, Shaq, have some coffee. Keep up what you're doing. Love it, man. Well, I am really enjoying the Sunday chill day streams with you guys. All right, coming in. Kind of want to control these myself, but I'd rather see what the AI is going to do. We'll do that first. We can turn them off, and then we can salvage. Rotating, keeping it above us. Are we still not in range? Missile dampener's online. I always feel like you got to get so close. Up your turret range. Good point. Turret range for us should be higher than that. Turbo range turrets. Let's put them up to about 800 sounds good. Oh shit. Oh shit, is he just dead? Weapon systems offline. I've got nothing. I'm picking up nothing. Inertial dampener's on. Let's catch up to it. I think we just sent it accelerating off too. Can we catch up to it? We just hit that wreckage so hard. I think we're getting closer. I'm pushing max speed now. Now we're getting closer. Okay. Holy crap! These cannons are amazing! I didn't even get to see their fire rate. They took the target out in one shot. I was like ready for... All right, here's what we're gonna do. Those turrets may be a little bit like firing past the 800 or 700 range. I don't know. It seems a little cheesy. We're not catching up. It hit that thing so hard. Where are we at? Friendly signals right there. We hit it so hard. We sent it max speed. Come back. I must have hit your reactor in the first blast. Come back with all your resources. Why do you have atmospheric gear on you. I don't think we're catching up. I don't think we're catching up, boys. Time to find those Corvettes. Yeah, I'm ready to fight a real military target now. Maybe if we push it. Just keep pushing the engines. Because they do this weird thing where they'll let you go a little bit over 100 meters a second, so you might be able to catch up. Come on. It's a no-go. Ah. Ah. The loot. We hit it so hard. Bye, loot. That was the XL. So that was just a big old transport. Bye. Yeah, we're not catching up. Peeling off. I'll stop. I want to fight a military target now. Then name the system. Name a target, a military target. Let's go find some ice. An engineer has a higher max speed. Pfft. Yeah, but what am I gonna do over there? I'm not taking it apart. Is that a moon? I didn't even notice this planet had a moon. Let's go head over to the moon. Adjusting course for the moon. Let's jump toward the moon. That's probably way too far of a jump. Actually, let's see. If we angle this right, can't jump because there's a gravity in the way. Okay, so what we do is we take the jump drive. There's a gravity location in the way. Well, then we lower you down to maybe 300. Try again. All right, lower it down even more. We're going to another moon. Maybe 170. Still, it's closer than 170, wow. Jump drive. How about 60? There we go. And jumping. Damn, that would have been good. All those resources just floated off into space because those explosives. That's no moon, that's a moon. We're closer to it now. We know it's a moon. Still not close enough. Nope, keep going. While we're doing this, there's gotta be ice on the moon, right? Jimmy, maybe put bigger guns on it. Cradle for the drop hammer at the back, adds protection to both ships. Oh, you're talking about put a, so that was kind of what I wanted to do. Not so much for guns, but to have like walking areas that go over the dropship, and then this, the Warforged continues on behind it. That could be cool. That could be kind of neat, though. Armor them. Can we jump yet? We can. Let's get the jump drive a little bit farther out. Jump drive. How about we do like 100? Jump. Engage engines. We're going to that small moon. It's about to get a whole lot bigger. Okay, yep, got real close. Not in the gravity, not in the gravity. I'll stop.
All wings reporting.
I think I feel secure enough in the security of this vessel. Let's close the blast doors. To take down the mining ship. To take down the other mining ship. And we should be okay. We've used that in the mining atmosphere before. In mining, gravitational mining. So, let's open the bay doors, Hal.
All wings reporting.
Let's go get some ice. Hangar doors opening. Bring the engines online. Disconnecting. Disconnecting. There we go. One last check of the sensors. Not picking up anything hostile. All right. You giant-ass turrets, hold down the fort. I'm going to get ice. I hope. This is when I get shipwrecked and marooned, and I have to wait until next week for Tex to save me. Let's see. C-Rock Slim. Oh, Jimmy says, love the series, by the way. Well, thanks, sir. C-Rock Slim says, is there like an EMP or an ion cannon mod? No, there's a couple of energy cannons and like energy cutting weapons. I think we're gonna stay on the sunny side of this here rock. Kind of float down as we set our course. But as for like an EMP, no. I know there's a cloaking mod. I don't know if that still works. That was from a long time ago. For EMP though, no, not so much. Richard Wilhelm, thank you for the 5. Hey Shaq, you and Wasted should merge your 2 streams for an episode or 2. I'd be down with that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be a ton of fun. All right, let's start. I might be wrong, actually. There may not be ice on this moon. The ore detector's online. Ore detector, online, max range, 50 meters. All right, let's take it down to the Shackleton crater. And that would actually be at the pole. Whatever that would be on this thing.
All wings reporting.
I'm used to that our old base. They had ice everywhere. What was that? It is a fugly but beautiful thing. Keep it up, Alexandra says. Oh, the ship is so ugly. Oh, it's so ugly. I've been toying around with the idea, and I'm curious what you guys think about having a fresh start. As soon as it gets upgraded, there's a mod that has it so you can only unlock technology that you have ground down. That, yeah. Now imagine that on a survival map. I think that could be a lot of fun. Been kicking that idea around. I'm picking up nothing but rock, dust, and debris down here. See, I don't like this. I can't see anything out the cockpit. I think we need these lights on. Just got my ARMCO shirt. Wish I would have done it sooner. I hope you like it, ODST. All of the test merchandise, like the coffee cups and stuff, I've gotten. I've actually been pretty happy with it. Pretty happy. Just be careful with the coffee cups in the dishwasher. That's the one complaint I have, is they don't seem to do very well in the dishwasher. After like multiple uses. Yeah, I'm thinking there's nothing on this friggin' moon.
All wings reporting.
This thing is it's a dead moon. I don't see any of those markers either saying, hey, there's stuff here. Oof, getting a little bit of lag there. Ouch. Let me back out and see if I see any of those marks. Yeah, I don't see any marks either that the game normally uses to say, hey, there's resources here. What happened to the ship beacon? Why is the ship beacon not on? Oh, damn it. Don't tell me I'll have to pull a GPS coordinate.
All wings reporting.
Or the range has been turned down. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's because it's a modded moon. I don't know. I don't remember putting that one in there. But that was a long time ago. I made this map and put a bunch of stuff to go and explore and check out. So like the desert world that we saw, the ice moon that we saw. But yeah, no ice. Damn. So I wanted to do like a whole mining operation down here. That would've been cool. If you do a restart, you should do more people for that. See, that's what I was thinking too. Get like a bunch of people playing. Damn, I may have to do admin tools to figure out where I parked. Let's see. We came down, we saw the crater, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go to the crater. And I came from kind of the angle where the sun was. So, and we didn't fly for too far. Let's see if I can grab it, if I can see it. Oh man, where did we park the spaceship? There it is, right there. There it is. I'm gonna check the beacon distance. Doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum. Eh, 5 kilometers. That's what the beacon said too. Oh, I bet the beacon's in the fighter, not on the ship. There are no more ore markers anymore? What? Interesting. I did not read that patch note. If that's what it was. Coming back to base. Resource gathering mission, a failure. Could not confirm ice. Time to find another ice ball. Just in the nick of time, too. We got a clanging gremlin out there. Oh, that's the wrong way. I think it's time we go say hello. This time, maybe not blow it up and send it flying. That's a thing. All right, connector on. We are locked. Shut the engines down this time so it doesn't break us. Batten down the hatches and prepare for combat. We're going into combat to Lazy Day. Huh. Maybe keep the main weapons offline and use just the lasers this time. And the rear turret. Because like those heavy cannons, I don't know. Or manually control one of them might be a better choice. Course set. A clanging gremlin. Need that new engine pod. This one has a bunch of pistons and rotors. Oh, that makes sense then. Clanging a gremlin is a gremlin with nothing but rotors and pistons. Part of me actually loves the fact that there's multiples of this. Let's do 5x5. We're gonna do toggle block on and off. 5x5 control. So individual, turn on. Weapon test. I don't know what its max range is. Fire! Here's the rate of fire, by the way. Watch me nail it. Watch me nail it. Nah, 6 kilometers out? No way, I'd have to shoot like here. Woo, she shoots slow. Oh, man. Those 2 rounds are still going out there. How crazy would it be if I hit him? Nah, no. Actually, it was inside the guns though. Let's do fire. Ba, 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 ba. There's the rounds. They just missed him. Oh, they just missed him. I feel like we can do this. I need a fighter. I could pinpoint him and grab those resources, no problem, if we had a proper fighter. Okay, so don't take the junk rat. We don't need the junk rat. Now I wish I had the junk rat. Hashtag blame rat. Blame Texfire. Oh, his fault. All right. Oh, too low now. I do have a limited arc on this. That's as far down as I can go. Yeah, this isn't a military target, so we're not gonna worry about using the heavy guns on it. So let's go ahead and turn those off. We'll use just the rear cannon. I don't know, actually, we'll just use the lasers. The lasers should be able to get the work done. Which one of these is my laser? I don't actually see you on here. Point defense is 4. Okay, point defense is 4. They are currently offline? Really? All right, they're online now. Coming in.
All wings reporting.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, lasers are firing. Kill the lasers. Let's see if they've actually got anything coming for us. Might actually grab a laser. Oh, I don't know which one you are. So we'll just grab one and do control. Let's see if we can pinpoint. What side am I on? Oh, I turned them all off. That was silly. And I'm not getting in range anymore. I just want to salvage your bits. Come here. I mean you no harm. I'm going to assimilate you. Your technological distinctiveness will be added to my own. Resistance to space dibs is futile. And I've called it space dibs. Okay, let's turn on those point defense lasers. I see a lot of flashing coming from his end. All right, hold fire. I'm coming in behind him. So even if he's got turrets, I might be able to sneak up behind him and start salvaging and hacking, potentially. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm right behind him too. All right, braking, braking, brake, 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 brake. Ah, fender bender. I didn't shut the bay door either. Shutting the bay door. Ow, 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 stop that. He's got a turret that is on the bottom. So we need to be right here. Look how big we are compared to him. Oh, we're taking him apart. Fantastic. I think that's a good speed. What do you say? No, he's kind of getting away from us. Matching his speed. Let's get a little bit closer. All right. So this is how we do things when Tex isn't around. I'm gonna take that turret out. It's a good plan. And we're all happy to be a part of it. Oh God, the gravity. He's got a gravity generator and it's messing everything up. Bobs are already at work, which is hilarious. We gotta find that turret. They got pieces falling off this thing. I just want to board you. Everything's fine. There's the bridge. I'm looking for any interior turrets. That looks very familiar. That used to be what the dropship was. All right, where's that enemy turret? I think I see him. Rocking away! Oh, it moved him! Shit! It changed his course! Target down, target down. Crap, his course has changed. That just makes sense, but... all right, mission objective completed. Get back on board. We're losing our target. Oh, he's got a damn gyro... he's got a gravity generator. It's messing me up. We need a gravity generator on here, like a proper one. All right, where'd he go? He's off our port side now. This is not the right seat. What? Yes, it is. Don't give me your crap. Grid control forbidden. Seat remove with higher priority is already occupied. What? I don't have control of the ship. Excuse me. This is marked main cockpit. Seat/remote with higher priority is already occupied. What the I can stop the ship, but I can't rotate it. Tex, you're on the ship still and you're messing things up some random way. Where is he at? I'm sorry, Tex. But what I'm about to do is for the betterment of the ship. Where are you sitting right now, Tex? I don't remember where you're real lucky I don't know where your cryopod is. I'm not gonna cut you up and just blow you out the back airlock. I'm not, I swear. Where are you? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
All wings reporting.
So his body is still here. I don't know, maybe it's a bug. Hmm? There's the beacon that I need to turn up. There is a beacon on board. Damn it, our loot is getting away. Somehow Tex is flying the ship, which makes no sense at all. I will destroy that ship before I let it get away, but I think we can fix this. All right, we need to get, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back in a chair because it shows me where Tex is when I'm in a chair. You guys probably noticed where he is and I didn't see it, but this is the main cockpit. I was just flying the ship. You've been hacked. Nah, the Clanging Gremlin doesn't hack people. Only the hacking drone hacks you. Shut down the dropship? No, I don't think it's the dropship. Dropship is actually merged. We're considered one ship now. Restart imminent. You still have thrusters. You can still vector to that ship. It'll just be harder. Yeah, all right. Let's. I'm kind of curious if I can do it. I've never done that before. So thrusters. No, that was right. Ions. Ions! We need to shoot our right side thrusters. Left side, backwards, backwards. Seriously? They're not even showing up. That makes this much harder. Some people are saying restart your game. Does the dropship have a main cockpit? I have never claimed the dropship as a main cockpit. We'll go look at it right now just to double check. Since I don't have it named, I have to actually run over to it. Let's go run in. Check it out. Our salvage target's only 1K away, so we should be able to get to it fairly easily. This is not giving me any type of flight control, but it's not giving me the same error either. I think we might just have a bug, because I was just flying the ship. Just before we got into combat, I was just flying it. Hup. Hup, 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 hup. Tex, I may have to kill you. Reset your power. Good point. It's giving me the remote seat error. I'm shutting down the ship systems. It's not actually restarting them. Main cockpit. The contact 1K away is what was going to be loot. All right. But it's acting like somebody else is sitting in a seat right now, and the only person that's on board is your body. So we may have to assassinate you. Oh, I found him. He's right here. He's up there. Now we know. I'm sorry, Tex. It's for the greater good. The greater good. Grind the seat down, maybe? Maybe. First, let's eliminate the other person who's here. Sorry, Tex. That's fine. I love that he comes back right when I do it, too. I can't loot you. You don't have anything. Okay. There's nobody else on board. Whoop. Oh, that wasn't it. Now I feel bad. Remote seat already occupied. All right, let's grab a save. New save, just in case. 25. Ba-dum-bum-bum. We're gonna reload. Check changes before quitting. Yeah, it's fine. Quit save. It's not mutiny. I'm the captain. It was, justice. That's what it was. Sweet justice. I think the game may have froze. And it still didn't work. Even worse. All right, back to loading simulator, guys. Try that again. What's weird, Tex, if you didn't know it, so I was flying up right behind a ship so its defenses couldn't hit us. Got it right behind it. Started grinding it down. Knew it had a turret. Flew over as just the jetpack. Rocketed the turret. Sent it kind of rolling off our course we were already on because of the reaction to being hit by a rocket. that's when it stopped functioning, the seat. So I've been flying this entire time, no problem. Suddenly, the seat's like occupied or something. I think that storm might be here. Now you're all alone. It's fine. You should have seen the Deceit string. Oh, the Deceit was so much fun. So over on Twitch, about, I don't know, it was just a few days ago, we were doing a game called Deceit. Free to play, 6 players. You have to have 6. I think it was 6. It was so much fun. 2 players are infected. The rest of the players are all just trying to escape. And you wake up as like somebody at a hospital. You're not sure why you're there. And you have a certain amount of time before the lights go out. There are blood bags in this hospital all over the place. The people who are infected can drink the blood bags, but they have to do it without being spotted because you don't want to give away that you're infected. When the lights go out, if you've drinking enough blood, you can turn into a monster and hunt the other players. Your job is to keep them from escaping. So and you can, as the players, accuse people of being infected. And so it's just this constant game of lying and deceit, trying to get everybody to either, if you're a creature, get them to vote each other out so you can knock out some of their numbers. Drinking blood while nobody's looking. And if somebody sees you, it's totally legit to try to point the finger at them first before they point the finger at you. And then it's down to who believes who. It gets real, it gets real crazy. Dragon Templar Force says, hey Shaq, just watched your Space Engineer Alien vid. I'm highly recommending Alien Isolation. Saw a little bit of Jingles playing that. That's the kind of game you play in like a dark room and maybe on Twitch. Maybe we'll play it on Twitch. Does that have a VR version? Because I'm supposed to get the glass cable I need to make my VR recording setup work, and that could be a really fun stream over on Twitch. Shaq, I missed the group survival series, says Nicoplia, with the Pelican. Also, keep up the good work. I miss it too. I miss it too. It doesn't feel right going back to it with Morph being out of the picture right now, unable to record. Texfire says, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. There's nothing more deceiving, mind you, than a low-down, dirty deceiver. The Firefly quotes are real today. The isolation was getting to you. You were sitting in your own seat, getting in your own way, Dave Oliver says. I just snapped. That's what actually happened. What do you think of the SCAF Terra Nova? She's a mass driver to transport multiple ships through shock space, FTL. Ship is from Dead Space 3. Don't know. Never played Dead Space 3. Never played any of the Dead Spaces, actually. Maybe a little bit of the first one. I think Tex is lying to you. Next to an open doorway where you left him. You might get left behind when you drive away. If I jump, his body will get left behind. But the way multiplayer works is that he'll always go to a respawn screen when he pops back into the game, unless he's in a cryopod. Because it's weird. Yep. That load time. I want that loot. I've agreed to nothing. Freelancer Tax 45. I just read the donation as written. I did not agree to anything. It's the warden to the end of days. It's the warden, damn it. From Battletech. I don't know what that one is. Bart says, play the first Dead Space, it's totally worth it. Yeah, I don't know. Survival horror. The Aliens one, maybe. But survival horror games have never really grabbed me. What is going on out there? I'll be right back. chaos. That's what's going on out there. Chaos. All right. Our salvage is slowly floating away from us. Come back. Wait, I can move the ship. I can move the ship. It was just a bug. All right, it's not like the thing didn't hack us or anything like that. All right, coming about. Kick it on the engines. Let's move this tug and grab that sweet, sweet loot. Horror survival. I love crafting survival. I love open sandbox survival. Horror survival, I don't know. It just never has really grabbed me. Maybe the Aliens one, because I love the Alien. I almost said Alien franchise, but really Aliens 1 and 2. That sums it up for me. All right, approaching the derelict spacecraft. If you don't know where that quote comes from, then you should probably play the first StarCraft. How are we gonna get all this home? Approaching a little too fast! Our staffers online. Now we're fine. I think we're blocking the sun out on it. Let's go. Let's pull up along its port side and start salvaging bits. Okay, firing port thrusters. Bottom thrusters. I'm so glad you put in that new engine pod text. This would be so hard to do without that engine pod. Port thruster, a little bit of braking. Matching his speed. Oh, I bumped it. Shazbot. This makes me wonder what the salvaging gameplay is going to be like. There we go. Ah, it's still got that damn gravity over there. Hurry up and take apart his reactor, Bob. I'm heading over there. It's got a gravity on it. The gravity generator is driving me crazy. There may be interior turrets still. Where is the bridge? There's the bridge. Oh, yeah, I approached it upside down. Oh, it's got a script running with all of its stuff inside. Well, let's go take a look inside. Opening the door. Ain't nobody got time for this. I actually missed. Did that work? I'll be honest, I just wanted to hit something with a rocket. Coming in through the roof. Breach, breach, breach. I can't get in yet. Aggressive boarding party. Weird, I can't grind that. There we go. Well, I didn't immediately die, so that's good. I hope you've got a lot of cargo. Oh, it's all zeros. It's all zeros, yep. Get out of my face with your brokenness. With your not carrying of things. Where is your boarding party? Where's your gravity generator, sir? Good grief, this thing is weird. That's it? There's no top floor? Really? Wait, where's our ship? Are we getting really far away from it, actually? Where's it? Crap, 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 crap. That rocket may have been a poor life choice. Get back on board. That's how far. One rocket threw it off that far. Up, up, up. We're back in. There we go. Don't tell me that somebody else is flying my damn ship this time. All right, just in course. Let's go up. Brake a little bit. I just thought if we ever need to adjust the course of a larger ship, we can do it with the rockets. That's fantastic. I now have a goal, and that's to adjust a large ship course with rockets on purpose. Coming in. We're back in grinding range. This might be the resources. And we go get a little bit of gold. We may have the resources necessary to start our mining operation, our mining drill section. Should be enough plate. All right. Matching his travel. Oh, okay, we got pieces breaking off. Let's get underneath it and stop that. Don't float away. Break. Gonna bounce off us, that's all right. It's all part of the plan. Not too shabby. Free stuff. Look at all these free things we found. Just floating in space. Seriously, the gravity system is still online. Oh no, no, it's our gravity. Okay, cool. We may have to adjust the course of this here vessel. Put him into the bay. It won't fit. These are large blocks. Like, look at just the landing gear. Look at the size of the landing gear compared to me. It's bigger than our fighters. Can I push you with my face? No. No, I can't. This is probably a really dumb idea. Let's see if we can push some of it back. If we miss... Now bump them. It's like pool. Yeah, that works. I call that a success. Why does Shack have a basic grinder? Because the game likes to randomly kill me when I get out of seats, and I stopped bothering, to be honest. We might be able to bring some of these parts inside the bay, actually. Like maybe that refinery. We need to get the rest of it, though. Let's get back on the bridge. All of the resources coming in. I also need to drop off my stuff. Drop that off. I need all this gear. Yeah, that's good. All right, let me build a grinder real fast. Since I'm thinking about it, we can do a... Really? We can't do a tier 3? Show some cobalt. Still looking... Yep, platinum. There we go. Can I push you with my face? Only on a Shack stream. People quoting me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Grinder, where did you go? We need a tier 3. We need to clean this out. We got a lot of garbage in here. So many tier 1 tools. I'd love it if you actually filtered the items and not just the containers in which the items are in. That would just be convenient. Grinder, come to me. Come back, wreckage! Right in the middle of the field. There we go. Kind of match its movement. Break. Perfect. We're still floating. I mean, 10 meters a second. And it should go for the farthest stuff out. Oh my goodness. What did I miss? I missed stuff, didn't I? Freelancer Tech says, just don't dock with a derelict vessel, Cap. I'm approaching the derelict spacecraft. I think that worked out just fine for those guys. The Protoss was just coming to say hi. We're slowly approaching that. Fire thrusters, fire thrusters. Grab all of the things. All right, well, while you're grabbing that, I'm gonna fly out and grab the extra pieces that are a bit farther away. Too far, too far. Next song. Next song. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tier 3. Tier 3 grinder. Stuff just disappears. Okay, a song, that would be good. I bet I finish all this before it even gets that one block done. I'm full. RTB. Might be a good idea to turn the weapons back on, Cap. Yeah, when I get back out of the bridge. We'll flick them back on. Drop off the gear. Maybe a couple 100 plates. I don't need to be carrying those around. Please fix the engines sometimes too. I'm leaving the engines to Tex. He made the first batch. For me to have to mirror those without having made the first one, it'd be really boring and take forever. Or he'll be able to do it far faster, so I'm gonna leave that extra port on for him. If I do anything to the Skyforge, it may be expanding the front end. Is that it? I think that's it. I think we're good. We just got this little piece over here, and then whatever's left down there, it looks like support struts. There's a refinery right here and an assembler. We'll take that. Space dibs. And now I want to say, especially, oh, yeah, all right. We're going to go back to base. I'm thinking we're going to have enough to, yeah, build the whole mining section now. Up, it's my face.
All wings reporting.
Knock these all off. There we go. Tex, Shack is opening the doors with rockets again. Nuh-uh. I think I'm getting told on. What's the plan, Captain? Just woke up to 0500 in Brisbane. That's an early morning. Started mine at 06. Ugh. That's what happens when Tabby gets up early. Gotta have my coffee with her. Ah, come on. We're almost there. It's fine. Can I push this with my face? I could push it with a rocket. That seems like a poor life choice. Ow, that actually hurt me. I did 7 points of damage. Nice. That's, nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. Grabbing the last bit. Woke up at 6 o'clock and begs me just so I could watch you. Oh, that's awesome. Sean, thank you, man. Glad you've been enjoying the stream enough to wake up that early. Whoop. We're gonna take these steel plates. And we're gonna immediately go over here and start putting together while it grinds up the rest of this. I'm thinking the expansion for this. How do we want to do this? I think I'm just going to build off from his piping he's got here. Connection sections are in black. Let's go white on this one. Start building this out. So, maybe mirror a little bit of what he's got going on there. How we built the first hull. And then it looks like they go straight through from there. This would be our center line. This is the mining platform expansion. I'm just kind of drawing it out now. Now, not every section needs to be identical. Oh, well, that one's gone. No, come back. Gotcha. Pull this out a bit farther. There we go. Now I can walk on this. Yeah, we can go farther than that. Whoa, that was laggy. I feel like 2 more out. What if the mining drill, like, comes out of the ship on a piston? Like, we open it up and the whole thing comes lifting out or lifting underneath, maybe. That way you can clear the ship and get a little bit more of an angle while it mines. That could be pretty cool. Now remember, this is for asteroid mining, right? So this is that gigantic laser beam. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Laser beam technology. You're fine where you are. Wait a minute. Is it the right one? Yeah, it's the right one. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I'm thinking... How big is the box on... Ugh. Ah, lasers, you're killing me, Smalls. All right, let's stop the ship so I can actually use my inertial dampeners. That'd be lovely. Oh. Didn't pull away, so I didn't kill myself. Against the rocks. Against the ship. Ba, 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 ba. I think this one's gonna be lower. Because the port behind it. It's just like a piece of a ship floating back there. I don't ask questions anymore. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. No, better yet, we're gonna take all these off. Nope, nope, nope. That's the build area for the laser, unless I want to take the lasers off. And I kind of leave them on there for now. Actually, you know what? We are gonna take those off. At least take the top one off for now. We'll move it. They need to be a little bit farther out. We don't want to build this to the defenses we've got. And we're gonna do a little experiment to figure out how big this laser is as well. Let's just do this for now. All right, laser. Let's see how massive you actually are. Just as a mount point real fast.
All wings reporting.
Now the laser has to be on a mount. Inertial dampeners online. That's basilisk. What? That's not what we're looking for. You need to add a pool and pool gym, Egyptian style casino. What? I think we're getting beyond the scope of the original design here, but I like where your head's at. So, actually, oh, we didn't do a center line. We didn't make a center line. So no matter where I put this, it's never gonna be in the middle. Shit. It's always gonna be one off. Unless you do like 2 lasers. Which seems like a bit, that seems a bit much. How big are these? They are... Dual lasers is just a terrible plan. We'll install 1. All right, how bad off are we? We're missing... Just superconductors? Really? That's all we're missing for the first portion? There are 2 pieces of this. You gotta have the bottom piece, and then you gotta have the top piece. So you've got like the actual laser drill. This thing will shoot forward, I believe. And then you've got to attach this sucker to it. The problem with 2 of them, offset it to one side of the ship, side of the center line. It's gonna have to be, yeah. Yeah, Tix, you're right. We are gonna need some more superconductors though before we do any of that jazz. So let's paint it pink. It's not just sitting there. And we need gold. Double check we don't have any gold on board. I'm a little surprised since I remember mining gold. We have 10k gold ore in a refinery that's not being run through. Eat that. Do the thing. Get silver ore. There's a bunch. Yeah, there's 150,000 gold ore. What are you doing with your life, refinery? You had one job. All right. Make me gold. Gold. And make me, I don't know. Give me like 500 more superconductors. And now tell me why you can't make them. That's right. Get to work. We're doing this. We're doing the thing. 2 laser miners, 1 on each side of the piston. Now that wouldn't work, because where would you... You'd need 2 pistons if you wanted it to expand out. This thing looks really cool, though. We don't need to hide this. It doesn't need to be on the piston. I don't think that would make it even look very cool, because it would be all wobbly when we used it. And that's not... What are you doing? Take it apart. Stop trying to weld it. I painted you pink. That means one thing in this world. That means not do what you're doing right now. It's building it still. Maybe I'm using the wrong color pink for the ship build. No, it's not on. This one. BB build and repair. Let's see. Set current build color. Now it's build color. Shit. I just did the wrong one, didn't I? BB build and repair. That's the ignore color, which we're not even using. Set current, there it is. Grind color, set current. I think I'm off by like a couple of points. Maybe. No, you're still welding. There you go. All right, it just needed me to give it a little grind. That phrasing. All right, let's just get back to building. I think maybe we should take it a little farther forward.
All wings reported.
All rings reported. What is that? Offset the mining lasers so you can mine broadside with refineries on the other side. That's kind of cool. I really wanted it centerline though. Like, I'm thinking that ship in Eve, the old mining ships in Eve, they're just gonna be one off. I think that's gonna be all right. Let's see, is it? We can row it with something on the side. Maybe we'll put cargo containers there. Maybe a refinery. That could be kind of cool. Have a couple of refineries here and some pipes and tubing all running off of it. I really don't think more than one of these is going to be necessary. It is a great experiment, though. Slap that sucker on as well. And let's see how bad off we are. So this sucker is 500. And then the top one is 1,000 superconductors. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is cool. All right, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. And if we don't like it, we can always pop it off and pop down 2 of them if we want. I don't think we can power 2 of them though. That module needs a reactor and refineries. Maybe the refinery's sticking out of the bottom. Maybe. We could do it on the bottom, or we could row them on the sides so they're like sticking out and you can see them on top. Like, this needs to be that mining industrial section, and because you put it on merge blocks, we could just detach this inside an asteroid and let it mine while we're doing something else. That would be really cool. Like, hollow out an entire asteroid. I'd be down with that. So we're just waiting for the construction to finish now. Let's get both of them working on it. Because I'm betting the refinery is chewing through more gold than you're building. And you're using... You... Build me superconductors. Maybe I'm wrong and you're not actually refining that fast. Production... Refineries. Inventory refineries, actually. You going through a gold ore? Yeah, you are. I think it might be time to put down another refinery. Text is saying rocks and refineries sticking out the bottom of this thing. That's crazy talk, sir. That is crazy talk. that the 1 off? Yeah. Cool. What's worse than a xenomorph or a sea dragon? Xenomorph. A sea dragon isn't nearly as, it's scary and it's horrifying. Now that I've seen one, but xenomorph haunts your dreams, man. That's just, that is the creature in the dark, right? You know what you're getting into with that sea dragon thing that we ran into during Subnautica. You know, because you're in an area where it's just dangerous. You chose to be there, or you went there for some reason, but the xenomorph come at you at night. He comes at you in the dark as like a predator. So, let's see. We were gonna build another refinery so we could chew through resources faster, and that's why I was building the platform on the bottom to figure out how deep I wanted this to go. How deep does this go? Oh, it's just got a taller roof. Let's go down 1 more. Yeah. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. And then the refinery is built into this section down here, sticking at the bottom.
All wings reporting.
Ah, that could be cool. And we could chew through all those resources that we're getting. I'm starting to like this. This is gonna turn into a mobile base for sure. I'm starting to dig this.
All wings reporting.
Did I not? Yeah, no, I got that on the right one. What was that? We got a couple of donations there. Contact what at 165. Bring weapon systems online. What do we got? Contact is a planetary cargo ship at 9.45 kilometers, and it is not approaching fast. I'm gonna rate that as a non-hostile and keep the weapons currently offline. May regret that, we'll see. We shall see. We're doodling here. Doing a little armor work. This is the industrial section of the ship. I kind of dig that. Might want to change up the top section a little bit, but also giving Bob a workout now. Heads up about that drill. They are power hungry, Midian says. You'll needing about 3 gigawatts of power to run it. Large vanilla reactors are only good for 300 megawatts, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for 20, by the way. I did test this a while back when we were putting it on, because I heard the same thing. If you turn down the range, it drops the power requirements substantially. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. If not, we do have azimuth reactors online, though we'll probably have to use a ton more gold to build those things. I bet you anything they take a ton of gold and platinum. At least it wouldn't shock me if they did. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's put a little bit more armor plating up here. Support struts online. Let that weld up a bit. How we doing on those superconductors? 400 still on that. Oh, you're focusing on this top one, aren't you, right now? Oh, God, you got so many of those. Now we got something going on. We got a heavy frigate Mark II approaching. Planetary cargo ship still out there. He's not approaching. He's still way out there. How are we doing on... Yeah, we're good. I can help out a little bit and get this done. I do have these. Interior plates required. Alright, gotta make a resource run. Check those hostiles. Hostiles are still about almost 10 kilometers. We're fine. Build the Endurance and Space Engineers. Oh, the Endurance. The closest thing to the Endurance and Space Engineers, for me, would be my attachment to the Skyforge. Like, if we could have gotten the shield systems a little bit strong, like way stronger on those things, I probably would have kept using the Skyforge. Whoop. Interior plates. I gotta have a bunch of them in here, right? That would be a sorta.
All wings report in.
All wings report in. For all that don't know, the Endurance, well, the name Endurance is the name that I use for a lot of ships in the games that I play. If I ever have to name my ship, more than likely it'll be called the Endurance. But, oh my god, how in the... Hang on, we're gonna launch a probe. In other words, we're gonna spectator cam over to that heavy Atticus frigate. Hey, how you doing? Oh wow, you're really well armed. Oh shit. You are really well armed. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Gatling cannons on one side, plus a rocket launcher. 4 more on the top. I'm just happy you're not gunning for me like the Reavers do. At least not yet. Oh, time check. Yep, getting close. If I wasn't in the middle of construction, I'd say let's go punch it in the face, but half the hull is now a skeletal mess. I am a little concerned, and I'm curious for you guys who have used it. Are the cannons OP? Are the turbo laser cannons, are they a little too powerful? We haven't used them in a proper combat scenario yet. But like I said, I'm a little worried they might be a bit OP. We wrecked that ship we shot earlier. Though it wasn't really a military ship, and we may have just hit its power core right away. We nailed it. Okay, let's see these pipes. Large pipe. I need a four-sider might work, actually. Give us some upgrade options later. And we can pipe upwards if we need to, too. That's kind of cool. I dig that. Yeah, let's do that one. Gives us future checking target, 9.2 away. Future upgrade options if necessary. There's a max to the shields, about 3 million shield points before it goes buggy. Oh, interesting. I heard there was a... It bugs out a bit, and it doesn't know when it's charging anymore, and it'll start just sapping your reactors. I did hear that. Now, how do we want to do... Here's what I'm thinking. We'll do a... solid. No. Let me see the refineries. Refineries, come to me. You things are massive. How do I want to mount you? I want to mount you so you can have upgrades. So maybe have the refinery section where it actually says refinery sticking downwards. And then how many blocks are you across?
All wings reporting.
So I like the idea that these stick out. Maybe do the same thing on this side. And that gives us an even refinery distribution here. And then we can actually chew through. Don't put them stacked on top of each other, but put them right next to each other. And then we can do the upgrades behind it. Yeah, yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have all the parts necessary for this. Yes, we do. Let's see. Sean says, doodling, take your fancy earther talk somewhere else, son. Spacers do greebling. We got a lot to learn, rookie. But you got promise. Rookie! Excuse me for a minute. I'm pretty sure the first video I did in Space Engineers was the day it released on IndieDB. I'm pretty sure. I was like, this is a cool looking space game. There aren't enough space games. This one lets me build stuff. I wonder if it'll be, I remember thinking, I wonder if it'll be like X3 Terran Conflict. When it finally gets somewhere and it figures out what kind of, once you built the ship, what do you do with it? Oh man, they're putting guns in. It's gotta be there for a reason, right? There's gonna be like an economy, I bet, or some kind of like enemy that you've gotta face off against or hold out against or something to explore. Oh, it's gonna be cool. Oh, Shack from 5 years ago, however long it was. Little did you know. Little did you know. Part of me was like, maybe it'll be like Neverwinter Nights, where you had the server clusters that players could have, where you could jump between servers like in a Stargate. That'd be a really cool feature. Maybe assemblers between the refineries. That's a good idea. That's not a bad idea, Tex. Tex says, he's doing fine without me, which is good, because, you know, he murdered me in my sleep earlier. That might have been a thing. All right, but it wasn't, and it was on purpose. I honestly don't remember where I was going with that. Everything I just said sounds terrible. It was all for the greater good. Greater good, greater good. All right. We've got upgrade modules. We'll install later, because I don't know which ones we really want. Probably energy efficiency, since this thing's gonna be sucking power like mad. Let's see, assemblers. Come to me, assemblers. See if what tech speak of is not crazy. You got plugs on both sides, don't you? You do. I'm out of steel plates. I ran into a wall. Steel plates, if you wouldn't mind. I can't have those. Give me these steel plates. Give me all your steel plates. Oh, Tex, wait until you see. I'm not crazy, stream. For everybody watching this as a VOD, he's in the chat right now. He just can't join me today. But wait until you see the lighting work done in that Aliens map that I played earlier this morning. If you haven't watched that, I highly recommend you check it out. That was the first stream I did this morning where I just ran through it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One of these, not like the other. No, I got them set the right way. They're just gonna have to be, just gonna have to do it that way. Bum, bum. And then we can row them if we want to. So So we got a pair of assemblers there. That'll work. I gotta hook this up to the grid. Oh my god, we picked up an unknown signal. It's not like that doesn't happen every 10 minutes. I'm not sure about this piping. As he continues to pipe. I want to get this, if we do end up getting the laser up and running, I want to try to test it before the stream is over, but I've only got about 20 minutes left on the stream. So, let's get it at least piped and connected. The off chance that this thing may actually finish those superconductors. Though, she's got a lot of superconductors to go. Assemblers, are you guys online? Gotta hook you to the rest of the grid. Oh, I could have just hooked you right there. Whoops. Clean up. Clean up, Bob. Thank you. What would I do without you? A lot of welding. That's what I would do without you. A lot of welding and grinding. Bum. All right, so that hooks you up to you, and you guys aren't hooked up yet. Pop up. I like that we got pipes everywhere. Backup pipes just in case. Pipe everything. Why aren't you done? What's your problem? Weld it. You don't have enough power to fire the laser yet? I don't believe you. It'll be fine. There we go. Look at that. Systems are coming online. This one's not welded up yet. Let's fix that. Refineries are refining. Refining. I can hear him going too. That's a good sound. Now we're gonna watch this thing fizzle out when she doesn't have enough power to fire. Grab a save. Ooh, good point. Because you were saying that if it doesn't have enough juice, it may crash the server. I feel like this is mod testing live, right? That's what it is. This is a public service. Mod testing. Mod testing live. Don't worry, we've got this. Actually, no, don't go in there. We'll take the top route. Oh, look how much longer the ship is now. I'm digging that. See the production. Assemblers. We've got other assemblers now. Yeah. Give me a couple hundred superconductors. And you refineries. What are you refinerating? Gold. Gold. Oh, you're all doing gold, except for you. You're doing stone. You're gonna be the special refinery, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna be that refinery. Do silver. No, do gold. All right. Don't ever do stone. Do that again and I'm jettisoning you into space. That's what happened to the last guy. His name is Texfire. Oh. Now we're producing some stuff. Look at that thing weld. Oh, it's so... Wait, we got contact? A utility shuttle Mark IV. That's pretty far out there. All right. I'm not gonna hook up the other pipes because I'm not convinced I like these pipes. I think I want these to be external. I think Tex will be with me with that. Kind of going with the same look we had over here, where we've run external pipes all over the place. It's a very industrial ship. So instead, because this is probably gonna be covered or ribbed or something on the top, right? So maybe have the pipes running up and over and have maybe some glass over them or something. I don't know. There's some fun we can have with that. Where are you at? You got all these refineries working. Everybody's waiting on you. Drill of death. We're gonna set a course though for the nearest asteroid because we might as well. Yep. There's an asteroid right ahead of us. There's a cluster of them. Yeah, it needs to be, the front end needs to be built up a bit. I may even raise the drill. What's coming along? All right, we're rolling. Only half the refineries are only hooked up. No, they should all be hooked up. Hell, I can look right here. I can just go into inventory and go to refineries. That may be an old message, but refineries, yeah, every refinery has something in it. All 5 of them are online and operational. Those drills are kind of slow. You should add 3 more. If we can run them, that's the problem, right? Everybody in chat is telling me, everybody, Tex and a couple of others are telling me that it will not run on our current power requirements. We are using, even when we fire our thrusters, only 16%. We've got 14 minutes to test this before we hit the dreaded 4-hour YouTube stream mark. And I'm not convinced she's gonna be ready in time, even with all of the assemblers assembling. Let's see, Master Assembler, you're almost out, actually. Build me more. Don't stop. Assembler 2, not actually building. One of these, nope, there it goes. We're going through gold so fast is what I think's happening. You're going okay. You're not doing anything, you're just sitting there being a lazy bum. Texas, I'm digging the shape of the new section. I'm liking it too. I'm liking it too. I think you could probably agree with me that it seems a little low in the front. Maybe not. Maybe having 1 or 2 of those lasers in front will beef it up a bit. But, all right, we're coming up to the asteroid now. Kind of hoping this mining laser would be ready to come online by the time we got there. Not convinced that's going to be the case. Coming up. Coming up. I was gonna say, there we go. Somebody drop the ban. Hardcore Bardcore. Thank you for dropping the banhammer. People spamming in chat, man. I think she might be ready. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's when the power consumption hits. Okay, it's just a utility shuttle. I got nervous. Like, no, don't tell me I'm gonna get into position. All right, we gotta find a mineral that we can attempt to mine with our new mining drill. Oh, look at that shadow of it. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. We got to build up the frame around the dropship, though. I think that needs to be a thing. I'm not seeing anything on this. I came to the only asteroid with nothing on it. Ooh, there's ice over there. All right, screw your asteroid. You suck. I'm leaving. Inferior asteroid. Is that? Nah, you had your chance. I'm leaving. There's ice in them there hills. Let me guess, we're out of resources or something. Refineries. No, you're all working through that gold ore. Production facilities, and you're all building stuff. Oh, we're probably moving so fast that the welder's not keeping up. There it goes. The effect isn't. Shack without Bob equal disaster. No, just slower. Just slower. That's all it is. Bob makes things convenient. Super convenient. Because you can set a project going and then go do something more fun. Oh, it's so good. I'm looking forward to trying out the automated mining script that's out. Because if I could eliminate mining, like that's what the whole point of this laser is, right? Eliminate the boring mining aspects. So you can spend time building, designing, combat. We can spend more time fighting pirates. Maybe even turn up the pirates, make it more difficult. All We're almost there. The Warforge. It's getting more and more impressive. Well, more and more bulky, at least. Don't you need ice? I do. That's why we're heading toward the ice. At least I hope it's ice. Shack without Bob is like Dragon Ball Z progression. Lots of yelling and rage for 40 episodes. Maybe. Maybe. And the occasional screaming about being over 9,000. That's why I like Dragon Ball Super so much better. It actually moves. It's ridiculous, as Dragon Ball goes. It's ridiculous, but it's pretty fun. Okay, those are 2 different colors of blue. What's, one of you isn't ice, is it? Asteroid, dead ahead, Captain. That was bad. I took that out of the chat. Blame chat for me. Don't blame me for that. Is it still not finished? It's still not finished. I thought for sure we'd make it here in time. Still got 9 minutes. Let's step. We're gonna limit the range to something fairly close because power requirements are a pain in the ass. It may crash the game. I'm gonna grab another save. I've been warned multiple times that if you don't have enough power, it's gonna crash the game. So, grab a save. Eve style lazy drill beam. In 15 episodes from now, it'll be an Orc 40K battleship with teeth on the front. That's friggin' hilarious because the first thing Tex said he wanted to do was put a big mouth with teeth on the front. That's funny. And I was like, how are you gonna make that work? How is that gonna work? I don't wanna crush your dreams, I'm just saying. All right, I feel pretty good about this location. Still not picking up the ice. Is there no ore detector on this thing?
All wings reported.
Do you not do stuff? Give us some range on that sucker. Iron ore, no shit. What about the ice right there? Does that not count? Huh? There's magnesium too. No, there's ice. I see it. You can't lie to me. Beam drill, still incomplete. How's production going? Slowly. Go see how far away we are from finishing this thing up. See if we're gonna make it. This may be the beginning of the next episode. Oh, I wanna use this drill. If I remember right, yeah, you can set the color. Wait a minute. The drill beam is fine. It's done. It's done. Oh man, all right. Gonna grab a save. This will be great. Pipes are all piped? Yep, all right, running over. Let me double, just to, for my own sanity, you are ice, right? I don't know why you're not showing up in my list. Really? Really? I saw a thing. Yes, okay. I don't know why you're not showing up on my scan. I thought the ore detector always detected ice. Maybe that was patched out. I'm underneath the ship. Trying to find the entrance. All right, laser beam. This is gonna be the laser beam seat. Actually, let's go into laser. Okay, that's not gonna work. How about beam? There we go. Active, inactive. All right, so she doesn't have enough power. Let's lower the range. This is the, oh, this is the turret. This is what you gotta turn on. All right, let's lower your turn on and off. Use the beam drill 2 block. All right, we're gonna turn the range down to like 150. And we're gonna set you to fire at, oh, you can set the color, there it is, yep. Stone off, conveyor system on. How do I set, oh, I bet it's in here. Yeah, available ores, okay. How do I, priority? I can't even see it. Like, it doesn't even let me click it. Priority mining, here we go. That's what you gotta do. Ice, add. She's beat, there you go. She's working. She's totally working.
All wings reported.
It needs to be like, oh, I like that. Okay, maybe a little bit more blue. Oh, I got some green. Wong, 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 wong. Let's go for orange. Yeah, there we go. Look at you mining. Look at you with all using up 84% of our current power, but still working. Well, what was that? We can't run it because why now? I forgot. I thought somebody said something about that. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I was hearing something. Let's make sure we're mining ice. Ice is going up. She's working. Wow, wow. I'm gonna go out there. I'm sure it's giving off some kind of crazy radiation, but I don't care. We're going over. Wow, 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 wow. You need a sound effect. But look at you. I never have to mine again. Now we can focus on the war effort. All right, can I paint you? You should be like a cool color. This isn't the coolest of colors, but that's not bad actually. That flat texture, I wish the texture was better on it. Like it actually had one. But it's doing it, and it's not pulling in stone. I turned that off. He turned down the range enough so he didn't crash. A lot of naysaying, I'm just saying. About you saying, a lot of naysaying. Wow, that was alliteration right there. All right, guys, I'm about to die from oxygen deprivation. So, we're gonna just end this right here. Right here. Look at that dramatic pan. Let's just with the mining in the background, right there, perfect. Nailed it. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video and enjoy the Sunday Chill Day streams, we stream about 4 hours every Sunday. Hopefully Tex will be back soon. I don't think next week, but I think the weekend after that. Tex, you can correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. I had a lot of fun today. We got ore coming in now. I think we can maybe go a little bit more hardcore fighting off these critters, these pirates and all that jazz. Sniff, I'm proud of you, Captain. Oh God. So I'm really happy though. We got the laser sucking in all the ore for us now, which we can convert that into fuel for the dropship. We can figure out what our next goal is going to be as we fight off these pirates and go punch the reavers in the face. All right, guys. I will see you all in the next stream. Head on over to the Discord if you want to hang out with a really cool community. I also stream more often than not over on to the Twitch channel. It is the channel CaptainShack. There should be a link in the description below. Moderators will probably be dropping some in there. So come over and hang out with me over on that side. Thank you everybody who's donated and supported the channel today. It's these Sunday streams that really have made the issues with YouTube not as big a problem as they could have been because you guys are just awesome with your support. All right, I will see everybody on the next Sunday Chill Day Model of Things stream. This title's gonna get longer and longer every week. Later, everybody.